We are live. What up, Trout?
What's up?
We're live, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, they're not ready, dog. We only got 14 people in here right now.
That's crazy.
Nobody wants to join in.
Are they not out yet?
That's awesome, Signy. You changed your mind. Okay. Okay, Signy.
Gotta hit him with 100 shots.
Like ta 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 or do 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 do. You're feeling
Show
a little
for
better?
show.
That's what's up, man. What up, Death Gang? Yo, what's going on, man? Happy
What's
Saturday.
poppin'?
Happy Saturday night.
Today is the mother truckin' Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. Well, yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
Go Bengals. Go Rams.
Thought I wasn't gonna do a stream. I had to do a stream, Signy. What up, Joseph? I had to, man. I couldn't leave y'all stranded. What up, Qualdarius? Donovan? I couldn't leave y'all stranded, man. What you think of life, Foolio?
What you think?
You thought we were really gonna leave y'all stranded? I told Trout, brother, we gotta go live.
And I said, hell yeah.
And we just drank a cold one and we just said, hell yeah, that's it. That's literally how it went down.
I've been drinking on some Sunny D Light.
Ooh.
Some Sunny D and some tobacco in my lip.
For real, huh?
Yep.
What up, Dominican? No news for Saturday? Well, they addressed that we're getting a 90-minute show on Tuesday. And they also addressed that we're getting Pete Dunne and Dakota Kai. What more do you want for today, bro? And they said Bailey's gonna be there, Xavier Woods, Ronnie 2K, and we will be there too. We got a little ASMR going. Got a little bowl of cereal. Try, you know what cereal I got?
What's up?
I got a little Fruity Pebbles.
Rudy Pebbles.
Now I'm an average binger of LexxExpress. I gotta watch every stream. Oh man, I have a lot of random streams on here. I think the graphics will still look awesome. What up, Team Shades? What up, Marco? What's up? Well, what's going on Twitter? Why are you arguing with your fans? I wasn't arguing. Your Heat beat the Nets. What up, Lexx? I don't know if they're gonna announce the release stars. I doubt it.
I am the release star.
What up, Ronald? It is a weird world. You're right. Your Instagram message of what? Spider-Man? I replied. I'm good, man. Just having some cereal.
See, here I go. Over there.
Did you get the Rambo?
No, I'm not there yet.
You guys wanted to find a real life. I didn't say that. You didn't read my comments.
Not there yet.
Ronald wants you to acknowledge him, Trout.
What's up, Mr. Ron? What's poppin'?
Just one in Fortnite? Okay. I want the game to release already. Same here.
For tonight. I took that game off.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause
Why?
just felt like it.
Didn't you get like The Rock or?
No, I got Spider-Man, but I could have got The Rock, but I just didn't do it.
What up, Joe? Why does Undertaker's beard look like Batman logo? It does, right? The Ministry one. Trout and Lex, both of you are like brothers to me. Damn, Billy, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
What is that?
He says we're like brothers to him.
Hell yeah.
We're all brothers,
Hell to
man.
the yeah.
What up, Nathan? We're all brothers from another mother. The Undertaker video has sound?
The fuck?
Wow. I didn't even notice I was playing it with sound. Ronald says you're his stepbrother.
Hell yeah.
What up, Reaper?
Hell to the yeah, brother.
I didn't see the Warriors game, no. Exactly, Troyski. It does feel like it's Christmas. Love my vids. Thank you, Paz. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. What up, Dashford? You're the youngest? It's all good. It don't matter. What up, Sammy? Damn, Sammy saying what's up, Trout. He didn't even say yo, Lex.
What's up, Sammy? What's poppin'?
That's crazy. What up, James? I love your vids, bro. It's amazing. Reaper, stop. Why are you trolling? A lot went on today in sports. Hit us with the topics. Let's go, Joe. Hit us with the headlines. Benethy, I wasn't arguing though. I don't know what you keep saying the word arguing. I wasn't arguing with anybody. I wasn't disrespecting anybody. I didn't curse at anybody. Ronald wants you to make a YouTube channel, Trout.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You want Trout? We got Trout here, isn't it? We got an exclusive deal. We got him locked in.
Yep. Just signed the extension.
We just signed an extension, yeah. A lucrative deal. To get the play-by-play analysis.
Hell yeah.
Sammy said, please make it. LeBron is top all-time leader in points, and Israel retained his UFC title. Oh. How long did it last?
I think it was by decision.
Harlem Heat.
Talking about the one against Whittaker or
Yeah,
whatever his name is?
Wait,
Oh, it was like
Undertaker?
I think it was by decision.
Hmm.
I think I seen the thing came up on my phone from the ESPN app.
I think Trout is the perfect sidekick. He's funny as hell, bro. He's not a sidekick. This ain't Batman and Robin. This is Batman and Batman. Let's go. Batman and Superman. Wait, who's Superman, Trout?
Huh? I'm Superman.
That guy was a subscriber of you, though, and now maybe you also subscribe because you want to debate. I didn't debate. You clearly didn't read the whole message, my boy.
I'll be Superman. That's fine.
You're asking random... You're asking random questions on the matter and you didn't read the whole thing. Next month you're turning 29? That's what's up. When is your birthday? Let us know. I see you, Reaper. Signy, don't worry. You don't have to say your age. Are we excited for Gotham Knights, game of this year? Hell yeah, Joe. We super hyped for it. Day one. Because we the ones.
We the ones.
Yeah, the one with Scott Steiner. You think Roman Reigns is overrated? Not at all, bro. Roman Reigns is on God mode. Funny you bring it up, man. I'm going to talk about it in a little bit. In a little bit, I'm going to talk about it. Exactly, Xavier. We the ones.
Ish.
I didn't read the whole message because I skimmed through it. Exactly. But I know you started calling him names at all. At all. Look like a kid fight. No need for toxicity. If you knew what you were talking about, you wouldn't be saying half of the dumb shit you're saying. Go back and read it, bro. You don't skim through it. If you're gonna come in here and comment on something, don't skim through it. Read it and then come back at me. Acknowledge you, Roman. Yeah, we gotta acknowledge Roman Reigns. What up, Arius? You're 9 turning 10 in June. One of the only kids in school who likes WWE SmackDown. Here comes the... Nobody's gonna mute you, Signy. You're 9? Where are you located at, Signy?
Dang.
I didn't disrespect nobody. All I said was that Dash was a clown, and that's it. I didn't disrespect nobody though. And I had already called Dash a clown on stream. Ontario, Canada. Not saying my city though. No, you don't have to say your city. It's crazy to think we'll be getting 6 different Undertaker. I know. Isn't it crazy, Joe? It's insane. Who thinks Shotzi looks like Stacy Keibler? I gotta go back and look again. Saif jumped into something that wasn't his business. Not only that, bro. I don't mind if he would have jumped in, but he jumped in acting like he was talking facts, and he was trying to like... He was trying to act like Dash was the victim of something. No need for me to read it. I was in Decentric stream earlier, heard this whole story. So if you heard the whole story, and you don't need to read it now as you claim, right? Then you also understand that I didn't name call in a disrespectful manner, and I didn't direct any attacks with any type of vulgar language, nor did I initiate any or instigate any fight. That was all Decentric and Saif was trying to take it out on me, and I just laughed at it. So the fact that you're trying to come in here with some gossip and you don't even know the details, even though you said he said the whole story, that tells me that either Decentric didn't tell the whole story the way it went down, or you didn't listen right. All I know is that you should have read for yourself. Exactly, straight edge. And not only that, I didn't disrespect him at all. And I wasn't ganging up. Neither was Decentric. Decentric wasn't even replying to my shit. My mom somehow lets me watch Futurama. 22 days, Byron.
22 days.
20 about to turn 21 in 2 months. Let us know when it's your birthday. Guys, when it's your birthday, let us know and we'll wish you a happy birthday, man. Everybody in the chat, we'll sing you a little happy birthday. Don't defend anyone that's being stupid and don't know the facts. That's all I'm saying. Come on, bro. You're going to take your boy over your subscribers? You were just defending Decentric the whole time? All I said was exactly. You didn't read it. All I said is exactly, and that he was talking common sense. And as soon as Decentric and Saeed started disrespecting each other with the name calling, I didn't say shit. I didn't curse at anybody. I didn't initiate shit. They duked it out. All I said was that Saif was being disrespectful, which I still stand by that. So, again, if you want to come with rumors and you're saying that I'm going to take my boy's side, either way, Decentric was in the right in coming at him the way he came at him because Saif was fishing for it. Has anyone ever said you have the Jorge Masvidal accent? That's because we're both from Miami, Florida. My brother turned 23 on the 11th. Well, happy birthday to your brother, Signy. We call Dash a clown every day. Exactly. That's nothing new. So it's like, I wasn't being disrespectful. We're just, that was our conversation to have. But you just scared a viewer away? I didn't scare nobody away. Dawg, if that shit scares you away, don't watch me. Simple fact, my boy. We've had more intense debates on stream in a party before. And like I said, you're being a knucklehead. I said go read it. Read up on the matter. Check what's going on. And then come at me. Don't come in here trying to start no gossip and say that I lost a viewer or that I pushed a viewer away. I didn't push nobody away. I didn't initiate anything. I was talking to Dash. He jumped in. And I'm not going to curse because we got kids all and people all over, all ages, man. We got people from all ages in here. And Reaper even gave him a chance, and he still acted dumb. Exactly my point. So why bother, right? Why bother? Reaper was like, let him be, and I'm like, yeah, I'll let him be, and he kept doubling down. Exactly. Do what Straight Edge just said. You're on timeout. Go read the comments. If you want to talk about it, go read the comments. And you ain't even in our Discord. Me and Dash were also talking on Discord. We're talking on Discord in the sports talk lobby. Conversation was on Twitter because I was replying to a picture or a GIF, a GIF or whatever that Dash posted. Exactly. Negativity don't got no place here. And this is our stream, right? This is the LexxExpress community right here. The Lexoverse, which is what I like to call it. That toxic shit from Twitter ain't gonna be tolerated here. I'm not gonna block you. I'm not gonna be blocking anybody or taking anybody out. But on here, we could put you on timeout. We could tell you to hold on, and we could handle our things. This is why I don't do Twitter debates. But nobody was debating with you. And at the end of the day, we were having a conversation and Saif jumped in. It's not a Twitter debate. We were having the same conversation on stream the other day, and we're having the same conversation in Discord. It's the same conversation it's been the same conversation since the trade went down. And since you're in here and you want to say you don't want to have Twitter debates, I'm telling you I wasn't having a debate. My question to you from the very beginning till now has always been, how do you follow a team and lay on a sword for them? Then within hours, the flip just gets, you flip the script. That is crazy to me. That's what the conversation has been, at least for me. Now you want to disrespect Ben Simmons, by all means, but talk about the facts. Every time you brought up that Ben Simmons is terrible offensively, I've agreed. Every time you bring up his stats with the points per game, I've agreed. He is trash on offense. But that's not what the conversation has been about. At least from my point of view. From your point of view, I don't know. You could take it however you want, but I wasn't being toxic about anything. I was just laughing. To me, it was really funny, bro. I was literally laughing. Their best player is Kevin Durant, my boy. That's why I know you're old. I respect your opinion, but it's your opinion. Their best player is Kevin Durant. They didn't trade their best player. So the fact that you're stating your opinion, and it's not whether I agree with you or not, because I mean I don't agree with you, but it's a fact that Harden is not the best player in the Nets. Nah. He's injured, but he's coming back in a couple weeks. You can't just say that they traded away their best player just because KD's injured right now. I don't want to. That's ridiculous to say. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo is injured, so I'm gonna all of a sudden say, oh no, guys, Duncan Robinson's our best player. I can't believe that he put our best player, Duncan Robinson, on the trade block. That shit sounds delusional. Don't it? Who you got for the Super Bowl? Los Angeles Rams. 2 days until the reveal, Byron. 2 days, man. You think the Heat go to the finals? I think the Heat have as good of a chance as anybody. In 2K22, you make Kevin Nash? Okay. And Dash did, not Dash. Saif did take it to heart, you know. And it is what it is, bro. I would have never allowed what went down on Twitter. I would have never allowed that shit for 1 second on stream. I read it, but I know how Decentric gets toxic, so I know you're gonna take his side. No, you didn't read it, and you don't know nothing. You don't know what side, or I didn't cheerlead him on to continue bashing him or disrespecting him. I didn't get on that. I didn't talk about fighting. I didn't instigate nothing. I didn't push anybody to fight. I didn't push anybody to say anything. I didn't switch up on nobody. Saif is a hothead. You don't even know who Saif is, and you ain't even read that shit. You're just saying the same thing, and for that, you're going to get put on timeout again. Get your facts straight, and then come back in. Hi from Portugal. What's going on, Leandro? How's it going? All the way from Portugal, huh? Amazing. Feels like we're missing out on 2K22. Almost, man. We're almost there. Heat number 1 seed. That's what I'm saying. They got as good of a chance as anybody.
Hit him with 100.
Straight Edge says Harden probably looking for best buffet in Philadelphia. I mean, bro, it is what it is. This conversation is been stretched out so long. There's no reasoning here. Harden logged more minutes and games than KD and Kyrie, so when you trade a guy that is most liable and available, it's a problem. Yeah, I know. I wish you would have said that during the playoffs when it mattered most last year, and I wish you would have said that when he was playing horrendously in the beginning of the year. Stop changing the narrative here. Stop bringing up shit that doesn't matter. When the Nets go in, whether it's the play-in tournament or they make the playoffs in the 6th seed or whatever seed the Nets make it, and they get their team back, the best player is Kevin Durant. That's Kevin Durant's team, and the reason why your boy Harden wanted out is because he was beefing with Durant, he was beefing with the coaching staff, he didn't want to be there, he quit on them. Exactly, Reaper. He's doing the same thing Saif did. One, he's actually doing it worse because he's instigating something and he's trying to get a reaction out of me that is not going to work. And two, if you truly read the shit that's, like I said, I just don't want to repeat myself, but Saif was saying that we were riding hard on Ben Simmons and that he just said, I don't have to go over it. If anybody wants to read it, it's on Twitter. It's just ridiculous, bro. Point is, if that shit was to go down on stream, that shit wouldn't be allowed. It wouldn't have gotten that far. That's why Saif is known to be a hothead. Saif is known to respond vulgarly. He's gotten into it with people in the chat before. He's had his fair share of issues from being a hothead, which he has admitted himself. So whenever Saif gets crazy like that on stream, I've just put him on timeout, and he's come back chilling the next time around. my favorite signature move in WWE, I would probably say like the rock bottom, Stone Cold Stunner, people's elbow, things like that. He said, "Yeah, I was jumping Dash." Yeah, I had an exchange with Dash. Decentric jumped in, said a couple things. I agreed with like 1 or 2 comments, and that was it. He was playing through injury in the playoffs. Oh my God. Dash, bro, you are the most blindfolded fan on the planet, bro, and that's why to me I can't have no conversation with you, my boy, on the matter. And it's okay, bro. Feel how you feel. My whole thing is that like you can't get worked up and butthurt just because I'm asking you how the hell do you switch allegiance so quick. I put the facts out, like not the facts, on how I view things and how I feel about things yesterday. Shaq is my favorite player. When he left the Lakers to the Heat, I didn't automatically hate the Lakers. When he left the Heat to the Suns, I didn't automatically wish death upon my franchise because they traded my favorite player. When he left the Suns, I didn't wish bad on the Suns. Like, I still followed them through and through. So it's just ludicrous to me that it didn't even take a week or a month or just anything. You just literally flipped the script and you went on a barrage talking crap about Ben Simmons, stating the obvious that he sucks on offense without realizing that he may be a good fit for the Nets because of his play style and the play style of KD and Kyrie and some of the other shooters around him. Instead of looking at it from a basketball standpoint, you looked at it like a fanboy standpoint, from a fanboy standpoint. And I just can't believe that you're that blinded to the fact that you're willing to bury a team you were just cheering for and a player who hasn't even laced up his shoes this year. It just it drove me a little bit insane. So I pushed for the answer and, I just didn't get one. I didn't get a straight answer from you, and it's okay. I'll just live with that. It's not that big of a deal to me. It doesn't even matter, bro. That shit, like, it is what it is. Dash puts Harden before any team and player, Lex. Yeah, like, he even puts it not just... He doesn't put Harden over any team and player. He puts Harden over any kind of logic, too. I'm not hating on the Nets. My stand on Ben has been the same for the past 3 years. But just because he's been the same, you can't blame the 76ers' demise on him. It's the fact that they didn't build. You don't build. Look, bro, when you construct a... It's just, this conversation is just so boring to me at this point, bro. There's really nothing here for me, bro. There's no substance here. When you're looking at the freaking Milwaukee Bucks and you look at Giannis obviously can't shoot. He barely has a mid-range and he drives into the paint like a beast. He is the most effective paint abuser since Shaquille O'Neal, okay? So when you look at Giannis, you look at his strengths. You look at what Giannis does really, really well, which is defend like a monster, play in the paint like a monster, and create by driving and kicking like a monster. So the Milwaukee Bucks, who's a small team, like a demon, the Milwaukee franchise, right? They are much smaller than the 76ers. They built a championship team around Giannis' strength, not his weakness. You build around the player's strength. They've attempted to do so with the Sixers, right? The Sixers have attempted to do so with Ben Simmons, right? But not really, because they still relied on him trying to score, 20, 30 points or whatever? Like, the players around him didn't step up, and Joel Embiid by himself scoring is not enough. And Tobias Harris apparently wasn't enough. So can you really put the blame all on Ben Simmons just because he couldn't get more than 13 points? What about all the other good things that Ben Simmons was doing? What about all the other good things that Giannis does? Stop timing me out. You think I don't know what goes on Twitter? You tried to hide all those comments. I didn't hide them. You got to click on each reply, bro. You got to click on the thread and look on each reply. I haven't hid anything at all. I have nothing to hide. And I'm going to put you on timeout if you keep acting like a clown and you don't get your facts straight. And if you keep saying shit just to say shit, I'm going to put you on timeout. And if I don't put you on timeout, someone else in the chat will. Because Reaper, Straight Edge, and other people on here did read the comments, and they're going to want you to get timed out for being a clown. I can't conversate with you if you're just not... You got to speak facts, especially if you want to start drama. Give me the Carfax. We go through this with Dash every day. I think me and Dash only agreed once. Exactly. Levi, damn, so much drama. Most I've seen since joining. Unfortunately. You really need to chill. That's the thing, that I'm super chilling. I'm vibing, dog. It's Saturday night. I'm hanging out, kicking it with my boy Trout, talking crap on here on stream with over 50 people. I am big chilling, my boy. This is the definition of chilling. You know how I feel right now? Like $1,000,000. I just took a nice ass, hot ass shower, ate a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. What makes you think I am not chilling? What makes you think that I need to chill? Because I'm replying with a little bit of passion? Because I'm replying with a little bit of effort? Am I supposed to really comment and reply to, comment on the matter and talk like a robot? Everybody's here for the talk show, for the chillin' vibes. Not Benethy, not Dash, not Saif. Not anybody's gonna come in here and ruin those vibes. They ain't gonna ruin my vibes. And they sure as hell ain't gonna ruin anybody else's vibes in here, because if it gets out of hand, we put them in timeout. And that's it. If it's intense, you're passionate about it? Exactly. I'm passionate about sports and the shit that I like. That's the thing, though, Dash. Look at, guys, read what Dash just said. He said, is Ben even going to play this year? We don't know anything how Ben is going to be. If he comes out and starts splashing threes at mid-range, I'll take my L. But that's the thing. Ben doesn't have to change who he is. Why is splashing threes and hitting mid-range shots going to make him a better player? Because he's scoring a little more on offense? It's hard to come by smart defenders. I hope you know that. It's really hard to get a player that knows where to be and how to be. He already is a little mini Giannis on defense and running the ball up court. Yes, he's a watered down version, and I know he can't drop 50 like Giannis and shit, but who cares? He's going to be playing next to Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry, Joe Harris, LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, Claxton, and so on and so on. Oh, Patrick Mills. I mean, come on. Ben Simmons needs to be the best Ben Simmons that he can be. He needs to stick to his strengths. Quality over quantity. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Nah, I'm not timing out Dash. He's not being disrespectful. We're just talking. Even though he's not going to understand what I'm saying. What up, Lamar? Even though he's not going to understand what I'm saying, it's okay. You're playing the Undertaker theme during that. It was perfect timing. That's what's up. Don't let nobody kill your move, straight edge. We're just having a little conversation. Same size. Just as good ball handling and vision. Great at defending. Ben Simmons needs to play to his strengths. What are his strengths? Good defense, running the ball, rebounding, grabbing his assists, making sure that the open man gets the shot. That's what Ben Simmons needs to focus on. That's the thing, though, Dash. Look, back to your comment about is Ben Simmons going to even play this year? We don't know anything about Ben and how he's going to be. We don't know how Harden is going to be either, my guy. Harden came into the Nets and he immediately got hurt and he was struggling. And do you not remember in the beginning of the year? My bad, bro. My bad. Let me get my shit straight. My bad. Do we really need to go and pull up the stats from most of how I can't even get my words straight right now because I just can't believe I even have to put this into words. You go look at the stats of James Harden from the start of the season till maybe about a month or so ago, and the guy was struggling mightily. All of a sudden, because he had a good month or so in the season, we're gonna ultimately act like we just forgot how Harden was struggling from the field goal and how he was struggling just period. Yeah, those are his averages now, and he's had some 30-point games here and there and stuff like that. But we don't know if that's going to work with the Sixers automatically. It didn't work with the Nets. Did you ever expect for James Harden to end with the 76ers within 1 year? We don't know that, Dash. Just like you don't know if Ben Simmons is going to suit up. We don't know if the James Harden and Joel Embiid experiment is going to work. They don't need his score. Exactly. Reaper. Oh my God, Reaper. Reaper has been a part of this conversation for less than a day, and he understands. He put it in a small paragraph. Good night, Billy. Have a good night, my boy. I hope you feel better, man. And yeah, Embiid is injury prone. Harden and Embiid are going to surprise people, even though Harden ain't MVP level. Adding a star will be crazy. There is no surprise. People are expecting them to play like a mini Shaq and duo combo. Like they're supposed to be a super dynamic duo. It's not whether you want it to be on the Sixers or not. I'm just saying that just like we don't know if Ben Simmons is going to lace up the shoes, we didn't know that James Harden would be a 76er in 1 year's time. You're being so childish with the timeouts. I'm not timing. It's not just me, though. It's everybody timing you out. It was me, Straight Edge. Everybody's timing you out. We are in kindergarten class, and we're treating you like a child, putting you in a corner. I am talking like a man. Start acting like a man, Benethy. You want to get... Look, guys, if you want to come in here and be tough, and you want to get treated like a grown-up, act like a grown-up, and you'll get treated like one. You will get back what you give. In this stream, if you're nice to people, people will be nice to you. If you're an ass, you're going to get treated like one. So don't come in here acting like a donkey, because you're going to get treated like a jackass. 20 minutes behind. Finishing my cereal. It's going to be Ben and KD most games. Kyrie isn't going to be there. Even if, though, he still has other shooters. Patty Mills is having his best offensive year. It would be cool to have Tuco in the game. That would be cool, Matt. It'll be awesome. Dash, you're acting like if you know what's going to happen with the Sixers or like you know what's going to happen with the Nets. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. But see, you're shying away from the conversation that I've been having with you since the beginning of time. And it's how do you turn on your back on a team from one day to another? We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what they're going to do. And we just don't know. We don't even know if the Sixers are going to do shit. Exactly, Reaper. That's all we're talking about here. What up, Donald? You're going beyond, like, the circle, like, you're beyond the logic of of the core of our conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let me make this loud and clear. It is okay, Joe. It is okay. But listen to what I said. I was a big fan of Shaq, and just because Shaq left a respective team doesn't mean I was digging at them or digging a player that they received. So I just didn't understand that. That's all. And I just wanted I guess I just wanted too much of an answer. I was a fan of Carmelo Anthony, but it didn't mean that I had to bash the Nuggets or the Knicks or the Thunder. And I love Melo because I can't just not like the team from one day to the next just because my favorite player left. I have favorite players. My favorite team is not just the Miami Heat. I follow players too. Harden was one of my guys. Once he demanded a trade from the Rockets, I didn't like it and I hated the way he handled it and I thought he quit. And I was right. He quit on the Nets. And he asked for the trade to the Sixers. And it's ridiculous you're saying that the Lakers are there. It's like you haven't been watching basketball all year. That's so mind-blowing to me. The Lakers have no chemistry right now. And they haven't had chemistry for that last year and a half. It's not like it just happened overnight. As for sports, I support my home teams even though I don't watch much sports. I feel you, Matt. Nothing wrong with that. And I like the Rockets. Rockets is a team that I always cheer for. I got a Shaq autograph pick when he played for the Magics and also Michael Jordan autograph pick when he played for the Bulls. That's amazing, man. Damn, I wish I had the Shaq one. Even if LeBron doesn't go out like that by not making it to the playoffs and you think he's going to make it to the playoffs, they're going to get bounced. They're not making it to no finals. A miracle needs to happen. Anthony Davis and LeBron needs to start averaging 50 points a game because they can't count on nobody on that team. Look, man. For me, you could follow a player from team to team. I've never had an issue with that. We all like who we like, and we enjoy the sport how we enjoy the sport. That doesn't make you any less of a fan or a bigger fan than the next guy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me just make this loud and clear for anybody that knows about the drama or cares to know just a little bit, right? My problem is digging at a player like Ben Simmons when you like a player like James Harden, right? Because I like James Harden and I've taken digs at Simmons, but not in this situation. I just talked about each guy's strength and why each team is going to be better with the player they got, right? You know what I'm saying? So for me, if you're going to take a dig at like Ben Simmons, you could talk about his lack of offense, his lack of improvement on his offensive side. I understand all that. Pretty much, Reaper. So like I've been on stream before and I've bashed Ben Simmons, especially when they lost to the Hawks. We all did. I said that it's ridiculous that people overhype Simmons and that they called him the next LeBron or Giannis or whatever. I've been that guy to bash Simmons. Yes, I've been that guy. So it's not even like I'm a Ben Simmons stan. It's not like I'm a diehard Ben Simmons fan regardless. I'm not. But one thing I can't stand is when someone who's wagoning around following a player turns their back on a team and wants to bash the player that they just got when the player they just got hasn't even laced up for them, and the player that they got actually fits their team better than the guy that they traded away. So how are you going to bash Ben Simmons for his lack of offense when James Harden has no defense? How are you going to bash Ben Simmons when the guy has been all NBA defense? He's been runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year. He was Rookie of the Year. He has his accolades are ridiculous, and Harden has earned his accolades as well. But I would say that for the greatness that Harden has on offense, Ben Simmons has on defense and everything else. The only thing that Harden really does better is draw fouls and score more. But that doesn't automatically mean that the Nets are worse because now they got Ben Simmons and they lost Harden. If Ben Simmons comes back and plays exactly how he played for the Sixers, then that Ben Simmons is still a better fit for what the Nets have in their team. Because the Nets were lacking defense, they were lacking size, and they were lacking a paint presence. They got the paint with Ben Simmons. They got the paint with Andre Drummond. They got the rebounds with Andre Drummond. They got the rebounds with Ben Simmons. And they got the defense with Ben Simmons. Those are all things that Harden couldn't do for them. Yes, Harden was jacking up shots for them. That's not going to win you a 7-game series, though. Defense wins championships. That's literally the model. Defense wins championships. So when you got a guy shooting his brains out and making a run for the finals, did that work out for the Phoenix Suns? Did that work out for the Atlanta Hawks? Those guys on those teams were shooters. They shot lights out, but their defense wasn't all that crazy. And they didn't make it nowhere. Kobe Bryant himself said that Harden playing the way Harden plays is not going to win a championship. James hasn't adjusted his play style either since he started playing by himself. James Harden is one of the most selfish guys. Even though he averages a triple-double, he suffers from the same problem as Russell Westbrook. He ISO balls way too hard, and he's not efficient with it. Some nights he is, most nights he's not. You know what I mean? So we don't know what Ben Simmons can do for the Nets. We haven't seen them. We got to give them a chance. So if you're going to bash Ben Simmons, Harden has changed on the Nets. If he is passing more, yeah, because he was struggling on offense. It was because of his struggles. He even said it himself. He said that he was still... I saw the interview that James Harden, out of his own mouth, literally said in an interview. He literally said, the man himself said, I would love to go out there and score like 30 points every night, but I haven't been able to. I'm not there. I don't feel like I'm there yet. This was like a month and a half into the season or some shit like that. Because he was struggling mightily, and people were saying, has James Harden lost his step because of the foul rule? You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to bash Ben Simmons, bash Ben Simmons. I'm okay with that. I've bashed him before. Nothing wrong with bashing his offense and saying he hasn't improved. I'm going to agree with you on that notion. Is that I have. Every time you've said something valid, I've agreed. But I just can't be a hypocrite and bash Ben Simmons when I'm cheering for James Harden. It's like they're opposites, but they both have like a major weakness that affects their team badly. What are we getting on Tuesday? Ratings, Xavier. I think we're getting ratings, man. A 90-minute show.
Hell yeah.
Nets addressed their problems, and that's all I've been saying since the beginning of time. And I know you remember because I freaking tried beating it into you, and I'm sorry for that, but not really. And I did say that the Sixers addressed their problems, and that's why I thought that it was a good trade for both of them, even though Daryl Morey didn't get the 2 draft picks and the young up-and-coming player, and Daryl Morey wanted like a team and a half for James Harden. I've been super like neutral about everything because I didn't want to like pick sides and shit. Dude acts like he is Simmons and Harden's head. Imagine telling the guy streaming to shut the fuck up. Sorry for the young crowd, man. Sorry for the young crowd. Sorry, young crowd. I don't mean to curse for y'all, man. But that's literally what Benethy just told me. He told me to shut up in my own stream. Imagine. Can you guys imagine coming into someone's stream and telling them to shut up? Because you disagree with them a little bit? Guys, we're not going to always agree. Yeah, he's acting like athletes don't speak for themselves. Exactly. What I'm saying is based on stuff that I've read about those guys. James Harden talked about the things that I'm saying himself. You get what I mean? James Harden himself came out and said, I'm not myself right now. I want to go out and ball. I'm trying to get into the best shape again, and I'm trying to ball out, and I just haven't been able to. That's basically what he said. Bro, Dash, they weren't going to go far because Ben Simmons needed to play with them. But that's not what this conversation's about. Dash, you're bringing up different topics that are other conversations, bro. You're not what I told you. Exactly, Joe. I've been super respectful and I've agreed with a lot of different takes, even within this conversation we've had. Because I don't think I know it all. But I've done my research and like I'm looking at both teams and what they needed. And I know that the Sixers needed to move Ben Simmons, and it wasn't looking too good for them, so they took what they could, which was James Harden, which is one hell of a trade for them, considering that nobody wanted to trade for him. So even though Daryl Morey didn't get the 2 draft picks and the young player and the up-and-comer and the superstar, they at least got the superstar in James Harden. Well worth it. They gave up a lot, but it was well worth it because James Harden is what that team needs. That team goes down stretches where Embiid can't carry on offense, and they need a guy like Harden to take over. That's why I always said since the beginning of time that the trade was awesome for both teams because they both addressed what they needed to address. I've been saying that, though. That never changed. The dialogue of them winning the trade, each team winning their respective trade, that never changed. I haven't changed. And like I said, I've agreed with the fact that Ben Simmons isn't a great offensive player. And that Ben Simmons doesn't average more than 13 points. And that Ben Simmons hasn't improved. I've been one to bash. But if we're sticking to a topic, right? That's what I want to stick to here. I want to stick to that conversation we were having. I don't want the topic to become like a tree and have different branches. How far would the Sixers go with Seth Curry? Not far at all. They would go as far as they've gone before, which was getting bounced in the playoffs either early or late. It doesn't matter. They would get bounced. But C-Dash, what annoys me, I respect your opinion, but I think the Sixers are clear-cut winners here. You're not saying anything. You've been saying that since the beginning of time. So you repeating yourself again is not going to change anything. Yeah, that's all you've been saying. You haven't given any facts. The facts that you've given you've given some stats, but it's been more opinion than anything. And I've already told you I respected it, but I've actually given you facts as to how the Nets actually addressed way more issues. This other dude said about 5 different things in one breath. Good night, Byron. I don't think the Fiend is going to be in the game. Hopefully he is, bro. That's the Nets, bro. Not only did they get those 3 players, but they got 2 draft picks that they're going to be able to trade and turn into another big-ass role player, or even if they get a drafted player. Of course, come on, guys. But of course, Reaper, the Nets did get the better part of the deal. They addressed not having a big in the paint to stuff the paint to get rebounds with Andre Drummond. They addressed the paint presence with Ben Simmons. They addressed the defense with Ben Simmons. They addressed getting a shooter to replace Joe Harris because Joe Harris is hurt with Seth Curry. And they also got 2 draft picks that they didn't have before because they traded them away to get James Harden. And they got another playmaker, exactly. Another dynamic playmaker for offense. No problem with shooting, yeah, because they had Seth Curry with Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid taking up, and Thibault has had his moments and shit. But the Sixers didn't lose anything. The Sixers lost depth. Who's backing up Joel Embiid now? Which version of game did you get? NWO for me. Yeah, Seth Curry got replaced by Harden. You're right. Who's backing up James Harden?
Maxey.
Exactly. Maxey's probably going to have to replace... guys, and they won the trade overall, but at the end of the day, to me, I think it was a win-win for both teams because the Sixers had Ben Simmons. They had nowhere to move him. Nobody wanted him.
Maxey's pretty good.
Yeah. But they didn't have anybody to
still
trade
got
with.
Tobias Harris also.
They do. No, the Sixers got a good team, and they have good pieces in that team, but they are not deep.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? How many players do the Sixers have that are actually respectable? You could say that they're gonna, They're not
Not
deep.
many.
Not many. They're not a deep team. The Sixers right now need to sign somebody from the buyout market or something like that. They're not a deep team right now.
Nah.
They
They
got
have to have a good set five, but
yeah,
past that,
they're
nothing really.
their five is good, and they have a nice big three with Embiid, Harden, and Tobias Harris. I consider Tobias Harris as part of the big three. I'm not gonna disrespect Tobias Harris. 6 players, but they're not deep. What exactly? You just made my point. They're the 6 players, but they're not a deep team. And Drummond is underrated. Exactly. They're not, the Sixers are not deep. Whereas when you look at the Nets right now, if Kyrie Irving plays, big if. That was always going to be an if. They addressed. Oh, and they got rid of Millsap. Who Millsap I don't even think is going to get playing time for the Sixers. Maybe he does. I don't know. Who knows? You get toxic? Who's toxic, though? Dash, have I disrespected you? Reaper, when we've disagreed, have I disrespected you? Straight Edge, when we've disagreed, have I disrespected you? Benethy, you're talking out of your ass. Once again. I hope online is great too, man. I hope online is phenomenal.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Even if Drummond doesn't start, it doesn't matter, though. You can't see it. We're not there yet. We don't know what's going to happen in a 7-game series. But even if he's
Drummond
not there,
should start
and even if it does,
until Aldridge comes back.
yeah. But even if he doesn't, though, Trout, he's going to be a good guy to have to come in and get boards. Drummond will get you 10 rebounds.
He's hell yeah, he's a rebound monster.
Monster, bro. If you leave him for a full game, he might mess around and get 20 rebounds.
He can score too.
He can.
Hide that from him either, but he
He
can,
could cut and get an
rebound.
easy 10 points in the basket. And
His main thing is his
putbacks.
rebounding.
His rebounds are, bro. That's just gonna come in handy. They didn't have anybody like that. The Nets ain't have nobody like that.
And Aldridge's still out for now, so
Andre Drummond is gonna do for the Nets what they wanted DeAndre Jordan to do from the get go. When they signed DeAndre Jordan like 2 years ago, that's why they signed him. They wanted him for the rebounds and the putbacks. It's not getting toxic. You came into the stream with the wrong input on Twitter, Convo. You read through. Yeah, you read through. Exactly. He didn't even read through. He said he skimmed through it. I'll save him as we get closer to the playoffs since he's aging. Exactly, Joe. Everything is my fault, I guess. Nobody said it was your fault. You're misinformed and you're trying to start crap. Nobody said you name called. Listen to what I said, though. It seems like you don't have the volume up on your wherever you're watching me. You're not paying attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I literally said that you're misinformed and you're trying to start something without knowing what you're talking about. And you keep repeating yourself like it's going to change anything. You're not well informed. Nets got Millsap. Hopefully he gets a role. You mean Sixers? The Nets traded Millsap in that deal because Millsap wanted to get out of there because he wasn't getting playing time. Now we disagree and get back to regular all the time. I love disagreeing with people and them setting me straight with how they feel. And if I look up and confirm that I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And sometimes I'll even say I'm wrong because I end up agreeing with that particular person. Happens all the time with Brian. It's happened before with Trout. It's happened with just about everyone that I've talked to because that's what this channel's all about. The exchange, the communication, the hangouts, the discussions. That's what makes it fun. If this was a one-sided show, Benethy, we wouldn't be having over 50 people in here right now. We wouldn't have people constantly tuning in. If this was a one-sided show, my boys wouldn't be coming into the freaking party. My PlayStation gamer tag, it's going to come out now. I read it. Lex wasn't involved in the toxic part. Exactly. That's all I told him to do. I just told him to read it. And Saif kept coming at me at the end. He kept disrespecting me. He kept coming at me. When Straight Edge posted a little emoji, I even laughed at what Straight Edge posted. And he kept coming at me over and over and over. And I didn't even bother responding. So if you really went back and read everything, you would understand that I removed myself from the equation when he started attacking me. And I just said that he was being a hothead, just like in the streams. The fun fact is I was in your buddy's stream earlier, so I heard the story. You think I'm lost? Yeah, you are lost, because whatever you heard, you didn't hear it right, and whatever he said, maybe he left some stuff out. And I'm telling you, it's on Twitter. You could read it all. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't matter if you were in the stream earlier. You think that Decentric is gonna pull up the chat and read it word for word? Do you have 2K18? I have it on PlayStation, bro. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, 2K18 is still great for WWE and 2K19. This is not a one-sided show, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I'll admit it. I try to involve everybody's opinion in here. Even when I do videos, I try to include other people's opinion every chance I have. I try to have a fair exchange. It's all fair game, bro. I'm not here trying to claim that I know it all because I don't. I'm not trying to be here and step on anybody because I don't. Question, do you think the Black Mass will be in WWE 2K22 and will it have a name change? Let me see who Black Mass is. Are you talking about the finisher? Is that a finisher? Can you educate me on that? Because I'm not sure what the Black Mass is. It's okay. It's a misunderstanding and move on. Yeah, no, Joe, but this guy's not going to move on. Benethy does not move on. Benethy repeats himself over and over and over like a broken record. He did the same thing to you over COD? Yeah, he did the same thing to me in the streams before. Saif has exploded on me and he's disrespected me before. And you know what I do? I usually just put him in timeout and I don't even reply because I'm not going to get into it with him because he's a loyal viewer, right? I consider him a friend on here. He's donated a ton. He's membered up. He's a real cool dude despite the donations and membering up and all that. And I just never get into it. When I get into it with him, I stop. As far as I go is calling someone a clown, and that's where I stop. Nobody, look at how you're putting words in my mouth. Did I say ignorant? I didn't say ignorant. I said you were misinformed. Stop putting words in my mouth, bro. With all this back and forth that you've caused, you could have already gone and read it and came back. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You're going to re-download 2K16. That's my favorite one with Stone Cold. That was my favorite one for sure. I believe it's a variation of the buzzsaw kick or a spinning heel kick. Could be wrong. Let me look it up. Black Mass. I think I've heard it, bro. That's why it feels like a move. Let me see. Who even does that move? He should get banned for life from this channel. And I don't even like issuing bans for life. You could call that soft. You could call me like too lenient. Oh, Aleister Black, right? Yep. I think it's Aleister Black. Yeah, they'll probably call it something else since it's Aleister Black. I see it. I see it. It's the Aleister Black finisher. I figured it was him. I just didn't want to say something. Aleister Black. Yeah, I see Rodolfo. Yeah, I think they'll change the name. What up, gamer guy? I'm sure it's scanned. I think it's Aleister Black's finisher. Yeah, it is. It is. I just confirmed. It's like me and you having a convo and Lex jump in, basically say... Oh, yeah, Reaper, you saw that. Yeah, and then he said that he wasn't being disrespectful. He says that I was being soft. He literally called me soft because I said he was being disrespectful for calling me a clown. But that wasn't the case. He said I was riding Ben Simmons and shit like that. It was ridiculous. Misinformed and misunderstanding is literally not gathering the information the way it was intended to be understood. Come on, bro. Thank you for letting him know, Joe. Thank you. So yeah, guys, we're done with that segment. We've been streaming for an hour. We had a good portion of the stream talking about it and addressing it. I hope everybody had fun with the basketball talk. We could talk about basketball, but let's just move forward. Good morning, Mio. All the way from Germany. That's amazing. I'm not going to spend time reading useless information, so I don't care about this topic. Then why come in here? Look, guys. Now he's flipping it. He said, just drop it, bro. You're acting emotional or hurt. Take your medicine. It helps. He literally repeated what he said earlier about taking your medicine. It helps. Oh, my goodness. He literally told me that he doesn't care and to just drop it when we've been telling him to drop it since the moment he walked in here. Oh, my God, bro. Guys, man, I love the exchange, and I live for this, man. I truly live for these streams and these videos and stuff. But sometimes, bro, I lose brain cells when people like Benethy come in here and they really just, man, I just don't get it, man. I try to put things together even from a psychological standpoint. I just kind of lose connection. It's like when you try connecting online and you lose service. That's the best way I could put it. What are some predictions for the WWE Hall of Fame this year? Batista said that he wasn't going to be able to get into it last year, but that he was going to accept it this year. So hopefully Batista. Exactly, Reaper. Like the Miz says, haters wanted exactly. Happy Super Bowl day, Ashley. I saw your message earlier. I'm so sorry I didn't even reply. Welcome back, Ashley. How you been? I say Undertaker for one without. Let me see, Joe. What's some of your prediction? Oh, Undertaker's probably gonna be in it. Yeah. I hope it's easy to reverse submission moves. Man, submission moves be getting crazy sometimes. Sometimes I feel helpless in WWE games with the submissions. I hope I could just like button mash it. Undertaker induction since it's in Texas. Good point, Joe. I would like to see Undertaker and Batista. That'll be amazing. I was acting against you? How is telling you to go read the thread acting against you? Look, now he said, but anyways, let's drop it. I'm losing brain cells when I hear you. Oh my God. It's all good, mate. Some people are just addicted to conflict and the attention. You're right, Troisky. You're totally right, man. I tried my best. Have you played Lost Ark? Nah, I know it's a new PC game, right? Trout was telling me about it.
Yep.
Jericho getting
I
inducted
wish it was on console. I would play it most definitely.
I think Jeff Hardy might make it, Matt. Lost Ark. I was gonna look into it the other night, Trout, and I fell asleep.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, good point, Reaper. We love you, Benethy. Benethy, you're loved. We all offer hugs, all right? We wish you nothing but the best. It's all love, man. Last day of WWE 2K19 and 20. WWE 2K22 knocking on the door. Oh, man, I can't wait. Reaper, you getting 2K22, man, or what? Let me know what's popping.
What's poppin'?
As many brain cells as Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's always high. Matt Riddle's always like, bro. Where's Haven? Heaven? Who's Heaven? What up, Kirk? Or are you talking about Haven? You're gonna get it. That's what's up, Reaper. That's what's up, my boy. When you getting your mic, dawg, so you could link up in the party? I've been trying to get you in the party for a hot minute. And did you join our Discord already, big dog? John Cena will get inducted soon enough. If they did 2K21, who do you think would have been on the cover? The Fiend. The Fiend would have been on the cover. Feels forever the game's coming. I know, Hawk. I know. Yeah, Haven. Haven is another one. Kirk, he hasn't let me breathe, man. He's been friggin'... Say Lashley would have been in the cover. That's a good option. I want to see Randy's rating first, and I'm going to get the mic soon. Come on. Yo, Reaper, dog. Let me show you this mic real quick, Reaper. I got to do the unboxing. I got it on my phone, and I got to do the unboxing, but I showed it in my clearance video. Look at this headset. It comes with a detachable mic. This was on clearance at Walmart for $5, Reaper. And this shit sounds amazing. Comes with a little module for the mic. I mean for the sound, mute button. This is my wife's. $5 on clearance. You could go to Five Below or anywhere. This was at Walmart. These cost $17 regular price. No excuses, my boy. Come on. We waiting for you. Can't wait for the game with one pay-per-view. Gonna crash tired of that. Matt Riddle reminds me of a hippie. You don't mind his character? He's cool. Goldberg needs to retire after Elimination Chamber. Come on, man. You can't tell me that promo on Friday Night SmackDown wasn't dope. What up, King? What's going on? Between Roman, Drew, and Lashley. What about The Fiend in 2021 and 2K21? You're going to use Riddle a lot, especially in Universe mode? Okay. I think it would have been Fiend or Drew, yeah. I'm going to look on Walmart. The brand is on, ONN. There's the whole family game. My wife likes playing The Sims on... we got a MacBook Pro, and she plays on there The Sims. And she plays on the Nintendo Switch, like Animal Crossing and like Mario Party and some other games, too. So, yeah, I would say that we game. That mic looks cool. Yeah, it was $5 at Walmart. I bought one for myself and I bought one for her. Oh, look, Reaper. You want some comfy headphones, man? It sucks because of the sound. You got to control it on the console. But these earbuds that you see right here that I'm holding, these black earbuds, $10, bro. Skull candy.
Hacking a computer.
Let me see. Effortless sound, and they sound really good, bro. Skull candy, $10. I went to buy these at Walmart and saw the ones for $5. Making a female character on Lost Ark. Hey, that's what's up. First thing I'm doing is righting a wrong and getting Fiend back his belt. Oh no, Gunther, who's Walter? Yeah, he'll make it. Xavier, he'll make it. Buy me one and ship it. I should, that way you don't have no excuses on the parties. Oh, TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx got some. Yeah, I've seen like Marshalls, Ross, and TJ Maxx. You're right, they do have some headphones. I don't know. I feel like headphones, like especially those ones that I bought at Walmart, the ONN brand, they're like $17. Yo, cash at me the $5. And what about the shipping, sucker? It's as crazy as it sounds. I think Hurricane in 2K22 will be dope. That is crazy. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. 2K should have put season mode like old WWE games. Yeah, but that's what universe mode is. Which you're gonna be able to do it as one superstar. It's called Superstar universe mode with one superstar. So I think it's called Superstar mode, maybe. You just get one superstar and go down. Should you change your pick, yes or no? Who you got on there? I can't tell who it is. Somebody with long hair. I'm thinking maybe it's Edge or Adam Cole. Can't tell. You know who I wanted to talk about on stream, guys? Roman Reigns. What up, Tristan? Roman Reigns, bro. Roman Reigns is so freaking good. Stunna sent me a video today of Roman Reigns talking shit to people in the ring while he's fighting. You can take care of that. Call it supporting the viewers. Wow. All right, give me some time. I'll see if I could. I'll try to get you one by the end of the month, Reaper. If you really need one, I'll help you out. If you really need one, I'll try to see if I could figure something out before the month ends. Before WWE 2K comes out. Banks, wake up. Yeah, Ronnie 2K recorded the reveal for Tuesday. Just order it online, dawg. Get like 2 days shipping for free on Amazon or something like that. Or Best Buy be offering free shipping too. You gonna use NWO Hulk Hogan the most? Hulk Hogan. Hulkamania. Joseph Hulk Hogan's gonna be fun. Your channel's Death Gang? I see you, Death Gang. The voiceovers and the throwback games. Man, at this point, I don't even care if it doesn't have voiceovers. Just do something special with the fact that, with the subtitles. The fact that we won is so bad. If they're doing a reveal Tuesday, what's going on during IGN Fest? Ah, that's the $1 million question, huh?
That's the $1 million question.
Damn, by no means is that a... Oh. I hope that Dragic comes back to the Heat, bro.
Dredgy.
Sorry, I was just trying to read on Dragic, see what's going on, because so many teams are going after Dragic, man. I really want him to come back. I know, straight edge. I don't want Ronnie near WWE games either. Do you think My Rise will be able to explore backstage? Fingers crossed, but I doubt it. It's probably like a linear story. I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. WCW versus WWE versus AEW. Is that what you're going to do, J-Rob? Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H, Shawn Michaels on AJ Styles. Ooh, that's a nice lineup, Matt. I don't even know why they brought in Ronnie 2K, bro. Honestly, he needs to stay with the NBA stuff. Nobody wants him in the WWE realm. You don't mind? Nah, man. I don't want him near my WWE stuff. Raw or SmackDown you choose? I'm choosing SmackDown. Roman Reigns, baby. Dining room, kitchen room, boiler room. That'll be awesome, Matt, for sure. He has I don't know if it's all his fault though, straight edge. Sometimes he's been misinformed and he's jumped the gun. I just don't want that dude with I don't want him to be associated with one of my favorite, most hyped up games. You know what I mean? Yo, if the Miami Heat bring back Goran Dragic, I'm legit gonna cry. Ronnie makes me cringe because I saw him doing a run. Oh man. Yeah, like I don't really have nothing against Ronnie in particular. He's a little annoying, but I just don't want him involved with my WWE stuff. Like it's bad enough we already got to deal with him and NBA. You know what I mean? I don't wanna have to deal with him also with WWE. Like enough is enough. I think we get enough of Ronnie 2K already. I don't think we need to see him with the WWE stuff. What do you think, Trout?
What's up?
Ronnie 2K, do you want him involved with the WWE content?
No, not at all.
I don't think anybody does, man. I don't even know what they were thinking. Are they so out of touch with the community, bro? Ain't nobody want no Ronnie. Bring in some other YouTuber or something. Hell, bring me into it.
Bring me into it. I can do some good work.
Exactly. Bring the old Lexxaroo in.
No, Lexxaroo.
People are gonna be like, who in the Rudy Poo hell are you?
Who the?
And we're like, Bobby who?
Babe.
Will current and next gen look the same minus better lighting at 60 frames? I'm willing to say yes. I think next gen will probably have a little bit better like quality details and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be mostly light. I don't even know about lighting. I think it'll be more like 60 frames and things like that. What do you think about March being a permanent release window for WWE from now on? I don't think it's a bad idea as long as they keep it like that, you know? I don't want them to do March and then push it back to like fall 2022. You know what I mean? Like instead of giving us March 2023, not 2022, I'm sorry. March, instead of giving us March 2023, they end up doing it like in I don't know. Like October of 2023.
October.
I want to see The Rock show up at Mania, but I doubt it. I want to see Stone Cold. I know Stone Cold has been promoted. That's one, you know, guys, the one guy that I got to see that I love that I haven't seen is Stone Cold, bro. I seen Batista, Triple H, Randy Orton, John Cena, Undertaker, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, The Rock, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. I've seen all the people that I like, man. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose. Like, I've seen Rey Mysterio a million times. Like, I'm telling you guys, I've seen everybody that I've wanted to see except for Stone Cold, bro. One of my biggest gripes is that I'm not going this year to WrestleMania and I'm not going to be able to see Stone Cold. That makes me sad. It really makes me sad. You guys have no idea. Stone Cold, like, that's my dog, man.
'Cause Stone Cold said so.
Honestly, I think John Cena is going to return right before WrestleMania to have a WrestleMania match. That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe. At least I thought he would. Austin is
You ran over my horse.
I love Stone Cold. Because that's the bottom line. And Stone Cold said so. You have zero interest in seeing The Rock wrestle again? I would only like to see him if it's against Roman Reigns. Besides that, I honestly don't have interest in seeing him again either. It'll be a little better, but not a huge difference. Exactly, Mad Dog. What up, WWE Attires? How's it going? Peacemaker's a big hit.
Mr. WWE Attires. What do we got going over here?
Yeah. I love Peacemaker, man. That show is awesome. Favorite era is definitely Attitude for me. Your pick is Seth Rollins? Oh. You can't have a WrestleMania without John Cena? Well, he wasn't in it last year. But he was in SummerSlam. Can I put PS4 version and PS5? Yeah. Balor versus Cena would be pretty good since Balor said last year he had unfinished business with Cena. That wouldn't be bad. That'd actually be pretty good.
It'd be pretty good.
Oh, man. Yeah, they already announced that season 2 of Peacemaker is going to come out. So, pretty excited about that. Season 1 was surprisingly really good. They should induct Evolution into the Hall of Fame. Even though Randy Orton's still active. What up, Shard? I know. What they're doing with Balor's breaking my heart too, Joe. I agree. I love how in Peacemaker, John Cena doesn't have a character you normally wouldn't think Cena would. Exactly. Yeah. All right, Death. Have a good night, my boy. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Evolution is a misery. Evolution.
Hit him with 100.
Yeah, swearing like crazy, doing all sorts of crazy shit. Next gen has to look better than just me putting the PS4 version. Well, next gen will look better overall, yeah. Yo, guys, y'all want to laugh? Who in here has Netflix? Who in here has Netflix? I'm going to wait till everybody replies. Just say me, or no. Who in here has Netflix? Me, or no? Moon Knight is going to be dope. I can't wait to see that. What up, Marquise? 24-hour stream? Nah. I wish. Never do Netflix? Okay. Batista makes it in DC Comics. All 3 WWE guys could. That'll be funny, Joe. Everybody has Netflix. All right, I see you guys with Netflix. Netflix is pretty big. So, this is, you guys are going to laugh. the reason why I started streaming a little later tonight than usual is because tonight I was over at my mom's house. And if you go to Netflix right now and see the number 3 rated show in the U.S., you wouldn't like Antlers? Never seen it or heard of it, actually. The number 3 show in the United States right now is called Love is Blind. It's a reality show. And they're on season 2. We saw, so my wife, my mom and I, we saw the first season together. And the other day when we were going through Netflix, we saw they put season 2. And we freaking watched all 5 episodes that they have on there today. We saw all 5 episodes back to back to back to back. And at the end of the 5th episode, it shows that they're ranked number 3 in the U.S. and that the new episodes are coming out February 18th. Now, I wasn't watching Squid Games. I was watching Love is Blind. Now, the concept of the reality show is pretty dope. It's basically a whole bunch of people that go into a house separated, guys and girls. Right? They have guys on one side and girls on another. And they're roommates, but they don't really focus on the roommate element. They focus on the fact that the people go into it's like a closed room. And they literally go on dates, but without seeing the other person. So they go on dates and they talk to the different couples. Like they find basically different people. I mean, they have dates with different people and they start catching feelings and they kind of start like dating, if you will. But they don't see each other. And if they end up falling for each other, the concept of the show is that they're trying to answer the question of, is love blind? So they fall for each other, and once the person falls for each other, the guy usually basically asks the girl, would you marry me? And if the girl says yes, then they get to meet each other, go on a little honeymoon, and then they end up living together. And it's all within like 2 months' time or something like that. So it's super interesting. Some stuff feels a little fake, but for the most part, it's real because we did research on the people from the first season. And it's pretty legit, bro. I saw some, like, I don't follow them on social media and shit, but my wife did some digging around on social media and we ended up looking them up and reading about the people from the first season. The show is pretty legit, man. So it's basically a blind date through and through. And some people catch feelings for other people hard as hell. It's crazy. Reality TV, Lex. Yeah, I mean, reality TV is always scripted in some capacity, but some shows are scripted more than others. This one, the people are not actors, bro. They're bad. If they were actors, they would be terrible. You could tell that the shit going on is legit. And the show is surprisingly really, really good. If you've ever liked any type of like reality TV, like especially like those dating shows, I think you'll end up enjoying this. The only reason I brought it up is because obviously it's Valentine's Day season right now. And they got, all these little lovey-dovey type shows or whatever. So they uploaded season 2, the first 5 episodes, and then they're uploading the rest of it next week on the 18th, I believe. And then after we finish watching season 2 up until the point they actually have Love is Blind Japan and Love is Blind Brazil. I saw the teaser for the one in Japan, and it's crazy how it's the same concept. It's pretty much the same exact thing, but different it's a different culture. It's just different. Tristan, I didn't enjoy your comment. When you came in here saying what's up, I replied and I said, what's up, Tristan? I immediately said what's up to you. The name of the show, Mr. Hype, is called Love is Blind. Would I consider going on a show like that? Well, I'm already married, bro. So if I had the opportunity to have ever been on a show like that in the past, I think I probably would have. I'm not going to lie. I would have probably tried. I mean, I met my wife on a dating site. It's on Netflix. Love is Blind on Netflix. All right, attires. I'll see you in a bit. I hate Valentine's Day. It's funny sometimes. I have a hard time watching dubbed audio stuff. Yeah, so the Love is Blind in Japan, unfortunately, they didn't even dub the audio. They just put the subtitles in English. But Love is Blind in the US is in English. It's not dubbed or anything. It's actually legit English. It's the US version is the US version. It's in English. Read my messages? My boy, I missed it. Guys, come on, bro. That Japan one is on Netflix too? Yeah. So they got Love is Blind in the US, which has 2 seasons. They got Love is Blind in Japan, which has 11 episodes. 1 season. And they got Love is Blind in Brazil, which I haven't seen that one. Like I haven't seen Japan or Brazil, but I know it's on there. I just found out today. And Love is Blind in Japan is actually new from 2022. But yeah, I know that it's like Valentine's Day season is a little corny. It's like the corny time that we all kind of feel like watching shit like that. Like subconsciously, I'm saying like we're kind of like brainwashed and shit. Or maybe you don't give a shit about it. But all I'm saying is that if you guys want to watch reality TV shows of dating and stuff like that, that's a good show to watch. It's super entertaining and you'd be surprised. Breaking news, Lakers lose again. They did. Do you still do things like Valentine's Day even being married? Yep. I get my wife flowers every year. I get her a card or a little teddy bear, or we'll go out to dinner, or I'll cook like a super fancy dinner at home, or we'll go watch like one of those cheesy not Love is Blind, but we'll go watch like a cheesy romantic movie or something like that. Do I vape? Nah. Sometimes I kind of wish I did, but nah. Go Celtics, that's funny. What's up, Lex? This family will grow. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you, Marquise. I appreciate the kind words, man. I always appreciate all the kind words and all the love you guys send my way. I promise, man. When I get those messages, man, I got a comment earlier on one of my videos, and it just warms my heart to feel like I have some sort of impact on certain people and stuff. I really appreciate it, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. 90 Day Fiance is funny as shit. Damn, really? Do you have kids? Nah, not yet. I don't wonder why I even subscribed. I feel so hated. Who hates you? Are you serious? Tristan, you said the other day you loved me and Trout. Now you say, do you hate your rival teams? Not really. All right, Dash. Good night, bro. Like, I like the Knicks. I never really liked the Patriots. That's a rival team for the Dolphins. Or the Jets. I kind of like. There's times that I've liked the Jets. I like the Nets. I like the Knicks. I like the Rockets. I used to like OKC. What would you most like to see in the game? Me would be the ability to change hair and facial hair to update wrestlers. Example, Sami Zayn and Mansoor. Good point, Jason. I would love to have that feature, but here's the catch. I think too many people would abuse it and put like girl stuff and like make the characters look horrible. So for me, not only would I like special guest referee, I would like for them to have proper leaderboards in the game for online multiplayer. I would like for them to have multiplayer lobbies like they used to have to chat and to invite people to matches. I would like for them to have create a championship where you could defend your title online like they used to have, and I used to keep track of the record of the belt. Things like that. I just don't know how one of the WWE games in the past had created a title, and I would be able to defend my title and add prestige by defending it and winning it back. So, Orion, next week is a big week for this channel because we're going to be covering a lot of WWE 2K22, but in general, it's going to be a big week for all of us. On Tuesday, we're getting ratings revealed, 90-minute show on G4 and Up, Up, Down, Down. And then on Saturday, which is Elimination Chamber Day, we're going to get the IGN Fest. WWE blocked out. Yeah, the facial hair and the hair, right? Straight edge? I figured. From adding WWE Superstars? Oh, gotcha. I want more gameplay for... what's one thing you take from the NBA 2K franchise that you think would be dope in WWE games? Online franchise. They're already trying to do the My Team stuff with My Faction, so I'll say online franchise. I wish you could do an online mode and have like 30, 40 people in there. You know what? I'm done with you. You and your stupid channel. Tristan, what the hell? Are you kidding me right now? Read my messages in? Man, why you always gotta ignore my messages? Do you not like me or something? I'm going... Are you gonna read my messages or what? Let me keep going up. King Booker was cool and his music was awesome. That's the message you're complaining about, bro? Before that, you said it like what, twice or something like that? You said what up, brother, and I said what's up, and then you said King Booker was awesome and I missed it. I didn't do it on purpose, bro. I can't believe you right now. I guess. What are the times for the Chamber and IGN Fest? I'm not sure for the IGN Fest. I don't know if they revealed when WWE's going to be on there, but I know the Chamber's going to be at 12 o'clock Eastern time. 12 p.m. And so it starts in the at noon. They should do the titles like UFC. If you win, you win a title, and the person who beats you gets a title. So, Matt, they used to have create a title, and if you defended it, you added prestige to the belt. Like if you defended it and won it back. Next week sounds awesome in my awesome voice. Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He drank a little too much. I don't know, bro. Like, I didn't do anything to him, and I didn't mean to not read his message. Jesus. Guys, I try my best, man. And if I'm carrying a conversation, imagine, guys. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Let me put this out there too. I've been talking throughout all these streams that you guys have seen me do this past week and last week and so on and so forth. So we could get to, you know, for all the new viewers and for the people tuning in and stuff to kind of for us to get to know each other, right? For us to get familiar with who's who and stuff like that for when the game comes out. But guys, usually my streams are gameplay streams where I play different games and stuff. But I've been just kicking it and chilling with everyone because we've been getting a lot of viewers, and I'm still adjusting to the fact that we have so many people in here on a nightly basis, which I love, and I appreciate it, and you know, I couldn't be happier. But if I miss the message, I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't have anything against you in particular, like, you know, I don't want anybody to feel offended. I like, it sucks that I even have to address this. I feel like I do a pretty solid job, honestly, making sure everyone's involved and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you guys feel like I'm ignoring you, you know, give me a little break, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, or just, you know, don't give up on me. That's all I'm saying. Just be like, oh, I don't know.
Buffalo Soldier. Fighting for America.
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 There I was. Where will Midnight go? He's still banned on the channel. I should unban him. I'll unban him this week. Remember they had that online? Yeah, they took that out and they never added it back, bro. I've been wanting that back forever. Lobbies online, leaderboards, online league, challenging titles, like, cause I want to do that for with everybody, you know. I feel bad for the talent that gotta hop on a long ass flight after Saudi to go to Raw and perform again. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough. Well, they might keep people out of the show for Raw, man. But yeah, some people will get on a jet for sure. I forgot which one had it too, Mad Dog. I was kind of hoping one of you guys would tell me. Alcohol choice or no drinky? I don't really drink like that, bro. I honestly don't. But as time has gone on, since I've had them every so often, I've kind of learned what I like. Even though, like I said, I'm not an alcoholic.
Michelob Ultra.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
My wife's parents love it. Yeah, I don't really. So for beer, I don't really like it. I think Michelob is good, and I like Modelo.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
But I don't care
Only
for.
never had it.
But I don't really care for the beer. But I think it's good. And then I like the mojito. That's my go-to drink, like that I really enjoy, the mojito.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to like the screwdriver. What is it? It's orange juice and vodka, basically. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I like that. I also like the what's the other one? The Long Island. I think that's cool. I like the Smirnoffs. I like the Trulies. I like fruity drinks, bro. I like wine, like the sweet wines, like the red wine that's sweet. I like those. I just like I like the fruity drinks, but I don't even drink like that. So don't even think that I'm saying this like an alcoholic or whatever. If I had to pick one, I'll probably pick mojito. Like, Tristan, you're taking this for granted. Lex is a gem on a YouTuber. Thank you, Woke. I appreciate the kind words, man. Can't wait to see Toxic Attraction. That'll be awesome, Sean. Best channel covering WWE 2K22 besides the actual 2K channel right now. Wow, Orion. Really, bro? You actually feel like that? You guys just trying to blow me up. Do you smoke hookah? Nah. I remember I tried once, like the tobacco one. It's cool.
Hookah, man.
I get why people like it. Turn up. Let's go. Turn up. We're 3 likes away from 40.
Turn up.
I got GTA Vice City on my Xbox now. That's what's up.
Let's get it. I
can't wait to see your reaction on Tuesday. Thank you, Attires. Yeah, on Tuesday's going to be a lot of fun. I think it is one of the SmackDown versus Raw ones, Matt. Yep, I agree with you. So yeah, guys, like I always tell you, I do unboxings on this channel for whether it's an electronic device that I get, a collectible, a movie, or a game, depending on like what I get. If it's entertainment related, I'll unbox it. I do movie reviews, game reviews, sometimes TV show reviews. I do reaction videos to trailers and like certain things. I do some vlogs, like, you know, maybe going to Walmart and buying a movie or Best Buy or what have you, like entertainment related stuff. I do gaming streams for all sorts of games. Again, as of late, I haven't done it as much because I've been trying to kick it with you guys and just talking a lot, but I want to see the Uncharted movie. Even though I've heard that it's bad online, I don't care. Like, I really want to see it. You know, I like playing all sorts of different games, man. That's why you guys see me, like, sometimes we'll be talking, I'll pop in a different game and stuff, but I know you guys, a lot of you guys are here just for the WWE stuff. I do WWE, sometimes I do WWE match reviews or show reviews, WWE reactions, AEW stuff too, live watch parties. Like, that's what my channel, the way that I like to present it is like all things entertainment are welcome here.
Welcome to the
really
party.
Good, bro. Always discussing and coming in clutch with some hours. Very dedicated. Yeah, man. I try doing. So what we're gonna see more going forward is that I'm trying to incorporate at least 2 hours in the afternoon or early evening, right? And then some of the late night stuff, because I want to be able to stream for people all over the world. If we got people, because I know we got people in the UK, India, Australia, and Germany, You know, we have people that watch me from all over the world, so I want to be able to stream for those guys, plus the people that are up late in general. And then in the afternoon, I also like streaming for just, you know, the people in the U.S. in general, you know, all the U.S. fans that want to tune in during the afternoon or early evening. So it's just trying to cover the time zones and trying to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to have a chance to be in here in the live streams and hang out. Are you going to be watching Uncharted, Joe? So the reveal's 90 minutes. That's what they said, 90 minutes on G4 and up, down, down. Going to check out Uncharted, but not the kind of movie I'm going to rush to see. I feel you, Matt. I may go just because I found a local movie theater that has recliners and like nobody was there. Like it's a super low-key theater. I don't even know how they're open, honestly. You really miss Trout? Trout is here.
What's up?
People bashing WWE over keeping Ali for 2.5 years from now is ridiculous. He signed the contract. He did sign the contract. And just because he's butthurt about something that they don't want to do with him creatively doesn't mean anything, bro. WWE gave him opportunities. He just never got over with the crowd. They made him the leader of that group. Nobody cared. I didn't care. I don't know who did, but even though the Batman will probably be great too, the trailer reminds me of Gotham TV show. It does. I like WWE and MLB stuff. That's what's up, Dominican. Yeah, I'm in Mexico, so your streams are good at night. You're in Mexico. Man, you're in New York. Stop acting. Yeah, I'm going to catch it in the Dolby Theater. That's what's up. That's going to be awesome. People mad WWE release people, but mad when they don't. Come on, I know. Straight Edge is crazy. Got to be a full roster reveal. You know they're going to fill it up, and they're going to do like a bunch of like in-between stuff. Is anyone going to tune into the Moon Knight next month? I'm going to do a week-by-week episode review for Moon Knight, just like I did for Boba Fett and just like I did for Peacemaker. You like MLB The Show? That's one of the best MLB series. Yeah, MLB The Show is amazing. I found new URL today for TV shows. That's awesome, Donald. Don't post it. Don't post it so we don't get in trouble. Yeah, MLB The Show is something that I'm going to feature heavily on the channel going forward. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. You know, I have a playlist for the WWE stuff, and I have a playlist for the MLB The Show stuff. We're going to be streaming MLB The Show. And I'll do streams where I do WWE and MLB The Show because I love MLB The Show, man. I like that Lexx and Trout went to the Ronald McDonald bar. Oh, my God. Peacemaker's hilarious. Yep. One of the most heartfelt comments I got recently. I've gotten a lot of positive messages from a lot of people on Discord and YouTube overall. But one of my favorite comments that I've gotten recently was this one right here. Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh, here it is.
Damn.
So this was for my Peacemaker episode 7, which was the episode from this past week. Holy cow, 1215 commented 4 hours ago. Damn, I don't usually comment on vids, man, but I really like your video. You did a good job on explaining your opinion, and I like hearing you talk. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and gave me 3 thumbs up. Yep, he is getting paid, bro. I don't think it's fair for WWE to not allow Ali to leave. He clearly isn't happy with the place. Yeah, but Hawk, it's not like WWE wasn't going to use him. He just had a disagreement with them. Is Disney Plus worth it? If you're going to watch like the Marvel or Star Wars shows and stuff, for sure, 100%. I play Diamond Dynasty. Yep.
Diamond Dynasty.
I'm going to tell people to not watch and not subscribe. Are you kidding me, Tristan? That's so petty, dude. And if you really feel that way, man, I'm sorry that you feel that way, bro. I really am. And I hope that you find the help that you need and deserve. Because nobody here did anything to you. I don't wish nothing but love for you. And I answered as best as I could when I could. And you know what? I'm not sorry for missing your comment. I'm sorry for being I can't be sorry for being human. Boba Fett second to last episode on the final season yeah, it was. Yeah, they got some good stuff on the Disney app. The power of emulation is insane. What do you mean emulation? I'm sorry. You killed me with that one. He should have won the Money in the Bank the year Brock won it. Then unfortunately he got injured pre-Kofi Mania. Yup. He should have. That was going to be his run. I don't know what's up with Tristan, man. I really don't. X-Men animated. Oh, they're bringing back the X-Men animated series too. They're going to continue it. Guys, we're 1 like away from 40, man. I haven't been pushing the likes this stream, and I haven't been pushing the Discord either. But I highly recommend you guys join Discord, man. The community there is growing daily.
We on fire.
We have
We
different...
litty up in this bee.
We have different lobbies in the Discord, man. Movie lobbies, sports lobbies, WWE lobbies, AEW, the video game lobby. Like, we have so many different lobbies and chats, and let's push it right now. We're at 41 right now. Otani should leave the Angels. He probably will eventually, but I mean that the power of emulation is insane as you could do it on your Xbox Series. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. Like the emulators, yeah. Been a huge Ali fan for a long time, so I'm biased. I feel you. Hug. Tristan's in his feelings because Lex doesn't have super reading powers. I don't understand. Like, shit. I just want to see someone win the titles that never won them before. Normally they circle the titles around the same wrestlers. Usually, you're right, Matt. Hopefully soon enough. We're at 4,730 subscribers, man. We're almost at 5K. The goal was to get to 5K before the game comes out, and I think we're going to make it. You know what? I'm not going to say I think we're going to make it. I know we're going to make it, damn it.
Hell yeah.
Cause I wanna rock, dun dun dun. I want to rock, dun, dun.
Rock.
I wanna rock. You got animals? 2 cats. 2 cats, Shadow and Bella. Straight Edge is a CM Punk fan. And The Fiend. And Edge. Yeah, bro, I'm dying to see another Kevin Owens run too. I agree. Kevin Owens. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger.
I want to rock.
I walk alone.
I walk for miles inside the pit of danger.
Who's watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? Or later today, or what have you?
I'm gonna try to.
Who is someone you think won't be on the roster that you wish was? I hope Kurt Angle's in it. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that Kurt Angle won't be in it. Once and Seth gave off Triple H and Stone Cold vibes, and I didn't see it until then. I hope WWE 2K22 has awesome opening movie intro. I love the intros for WWE, for all the WWE games that when they've done them. I wanna rock. I want to rock. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to read, see if we got any highlights.
Any highlights?
Matt Hardy said in his podcast about Roman Reigns, he's so smooth, he's so handsome, he's so charismatic, and he really does have an amazing package. The stuff he's doing right now with the Usos, I mean, I can't put that over enough. That shit is funny.
I'll finish one part of the map.
Cause I wanna rock. I wouldn't be mad if he held both titles, but at the same time, wouldn't. Wait, what? I wouldn't be mad.
What's goody?
What's
up, bro? That's funny, Joe. And Joe, you messed up, but I get what you're saying. Are you only streaming 2K22 on PS5? Now I'm streaming it on Xbox and then PS5, maybe depending on how many people subscribe and join the Discord. It really depends on you guys. I hope so, Dominican. I hope so.
I'll be back and grab me a drink.
All right. I hope Kurt Angle does make it. You know, he signed on to be in Wrestle Code or whatever. I hope that doesn't block or like prevent from him being in it. You should watch the first All Out. I do want to download all of the because I've missed a few, more than just a few, but I've missed a good amount of AEW pay-per-views and shit because I didn't want to order it, and I found a way to watch them, which I'd rather not talk about. But I found a way to watch them, and I've actually plan on getting them. They do like 4 pay-per-views a year, so it's not like that. There's that many that I gotta watch to catch up. But I wanna get my hands on them and try to check them out. Yeah, at least Sean. Owen Hart will definitely make the AEW one. Phantom Mask Taker. That's funny, straight edge. You know, I don't really care about that one at all. Like at all. Cause I wanna rock. Dun, dun, dun. I want to rock. Dun, dun, dun. Jalen's cute.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad they did the Phantom Mask to hide his old age face scan model. That's funny, Joe. But no, the younger versions of him, they did a good job in making him look younger. Like I feel like the look at the Ministry of Darkness one. You know, the Ministry of Darkness one looks good. When the new WWE game comes out, a lot of new people will tune in, especially new channels to see what's in the games. I hope so, Hawk. Fingers crossed. Hope that pushes a little harder. It pushes it a little harder during that time. Especially, a lot of people are not gonna get the deluxe or the NWO, you know. So there's gonna be a lot of people looking up videos to see how the game is. They need to keep Jeff Hardy in the game. I hope so. I like how they don't do pay-per-views every month. I mean, from a pay-per-view like money standpoint, is good for the fans that don't have, you don't have to, put in so much money. But from like a grand thing, they just kind of do it on the regular Dynamite shows. They try to put on, like, every once in a while they'll put on like a special Dynamite to kind of make it feel like a pay-per-view on TV. The Raw Arena from the video is the Eddie tribute show. Isn't that from like 2005? Yeah, I think the Ministry one does look dope. I hope I don't lag out of the arena in the game. I know. I hope those glitches are not there.
I got a crocodile head.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask you how many missions have you done already for
I completed the Monteros, all their quests.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm on what's these people's names? Maximus and Matanzas. However you say it.
Yeah, Sean, they did a good
One
job with the
is
de-aging shit this year. De-aging was a problem for them, but they found a way to make it work.
Because they finally used the 2K fucking engine from NBA.
I hope that it stays that way going forward, honestly. That's one of the best things that NBA 2K has going for it for sure. Cause I remember back in the day, even NBA 2K, they used to put like the same. They would be lazy and they'll put like the same model over and over,
Because
but they haven't done that.
they scam these legends in NBA 2K, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then they de-age them.
Yeah. I hated playing with I remember using like a younger Undertaker and he had the same like wrinkles
Yeah,
from
that's the
modern.
old one.
I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Like, this is so horrible. I don't even I
I
wouldn't even
mean,
want to pick
even
him.
NBA 2K had that shit.
Yeah, they did. They'll put the same shack across all of them.
Exactly.
I remember that shit was terrible. And then they'll just make him skinnier for like the magic and he looked awkward.
Yeah. That shit was trash.
Yep. When I was afraid of the Undertaker when I was a kid. I was too. I remember I used to get spooked out when he would close out the show on Monday Night Raw when it was Raw's War, and then they called it the War Zone and shit. And Undertaker would be coming out with the slow theme song and shit. I would hate that shit. And I'll hear ding 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 dong dong. He's here.
He's here. The Phenom. The dead man.
And Undertaker, bro, when he was with the corporation and shit, he was freaking kicking ass and taking names. I mean, he always did for the most part, but when he was like the henchman for Vince McMahon and shit, that shit was crazy. I remember
That was like his only real hill run, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Because they even had him go after Stephanie because Vince used Undertaker as like they wanted to get Stephanie, I think, away from like Triple H or some shit like that was the story, and they used Undertaker to like kidnap her. That shit, bro, WWE used to do some crazy ass stories.
Oh yeah, they did.
They used him to like kidnap her.
Some real fucked up shit.
Yeah, like super freaking messed
like
up.
Like kidnapping and fucking like.
Yeah, they would imply all sorts of
forcing
shit.
People, forcing marriages.
Forcing marriage. Yes. Bro, Triple H forced the marriage on Stephanie in one of the episodes. They were like in a convertible and he went through a drive-thru.
Yeah, and didn't Kurt Angle like try to get married to her too?
Yeah. Kurt Angle, when she was passed out, he kissed her.
And then fucking Kane and Lita.
Oh man, the Kane and Lita one. Oh man, they're just there's a lot of stories.
The Vicky Guerrero and it was not Edge. It was somebody else. Or maybe it was Edge.
That was disgusting too. Though. Vicky and Edge.
But they
Vicky
were like
and Dolph,
they were like making out and
nasty,
shit.
Though, like, nasty. I know, nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty. Yeah, Boneyard Taker is awesome. They did a good job with that one. Oh yeah, Chris Jericho on Stephanie storyline was crazy too. Vince forced Tori Wilson's head under his desk. What, like a gimmick or like real life?
Oh, I think no, it was a gimmick.
Scariest Undertaker moment? Probably like those buried alive matches and shit when he'll stick his hand out and stuff like that. Or casket matches too. Like when I'm talking about like when I was a kid though, and I thought it was spooky. Oh yeah, Taker with the cross and reading the Bible and stuff. That was crazy.
Oh, that was Ministry Taker?
Yeah, Ministry Taker used to do shit like that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Taker, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one I grew up with the most when he was Undertaker at that time, and I love that song. To me, that was his theme song. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
I love that shit. I don't know, and I'm looking at the theme song. Yeah, 1999. This was the Undertaker that I grew up on. Let's Surrender. I don't even know what he says. Look. He's here. That's my Undertaker, bro. When he used to come out with that shit, to me that theme song is way harder than the dong dong whatever.
This one's just his newer one's like a slow burner.
Yeah, super slow burner. And I'm looking at the Titatron. This shit brings me back memories. I loved it, bro. It had it was like the perfect combination. It was like spooky, and it was kind of dark. It had the little like fast and then slow, and all the instruments, and it had his voiceover. I don't know. I just thought that they, in terms of like gimmick and like what he was doing, especially for that time, I thought it was super dope. And like even as a kid, again, even though it spooked me out and shit like that, it was like the masochist type of feeling that I had, because I didn't like getting scared or whatever or spooked, but I wanted more of it. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, like, stop.
It's kind of how I felt. Obviously you didn't feel this way because you were older, but how I felt about the Boogeyman for a little bit. WWE.
Oh, Boogeyman, yeah. No,
Where it
yeah,
was
he
like
definitely
like
gave me the
that.
same vibes. No, you're right, bro. He did annoy me with the worms and shit. To me, that shit was spooky and nasty.
But it was cool. Like I like seeing that shit in a
Yeah,
weird
no,
way.
it made you feel that way. Like, no, stop, give me more.
And not only that, but whenever he would put the worms in the mouth of somebody you didn't like,
Oh, that was the best.
You
Yeah,
felt
of course.
satisfied.
Yeah, it did feel satisfying. No, I agree with that too. I've seen that too. It does.
You were like, hell yeah, you finally got this fucking asshole.
Yeah. No, it's
Because he was
it's
like,
undeniable.
it was weird because he was like one of those like those scary characters that was like a face.
Yeah, for sure.
Usually those kind of characters were all heels, but he was putting that shit in the mouth of like fucking people you didn't like and shit, like heels.
So
Almost like if,
no, sorry, go.
almost like if you were like a bad character, like a heel, your punishment was the Boogeyman.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. I know, that shit was crazy.
Didn't he sign a new deal? I heard he signed a new deal with WWE.
Yeah, he signed a new deal.
You know he'll never age because you never see his face.
Yeah, no.
So he'll always have that same costume and look the same. It's pretty funny.
HBK versus Triple H, where Triple H hit HBK with the car. Yeah, they used to do all those backstage running over people with the cars and all that.
They used to love doing the running over with the cars find a mystery assailant.
Crash into the car. Your Taker was American Badass. I like that one too.
I actually thought that Stone Cold really died when Rikishi ran him over. Who did ran him over? Was it Rikishi?
It was Rikishi.
Yeah, I thought he actually really died.
Oh man,
I took that shit so seriously. And when Vince McMahon blew up in the car, I thought he was dead.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie. I did too.
Like that was one of the moments where, like the Stone Cold one, I'm like, okay, like I think he's dead, but then he shows up on TV like the next episode or whatever.
Yeah.
But when Vince McMahon blew up, I was like, there's
and
no
the story
way
got ruined. What was it? I don't know if it was 9/11.
Chris Benoit's death.
Oh, Chris Benoit's death. Yeah. So,
yeah, the story got ruined. The story was supposed to be that he was going to be off of TV almost forever.
For a while.
He didn't want to ever come back.
Yeah, he had to come back because of what happened.
Yeah.
So Kane's unmasking. I remember one of the instances that I saw. It was when Undertaker dressed up as Kane, and then I think Kane had came out, and I was like Kane versus Kane type shit, and he took off his mask, and it was Undertaker. I thought that was like the raw shit, or it was like Undertaker disguised as Kane, and he like turned on whoever Kane was associated with. I thought that show was amazing. I saw that live on Raw. I remember.
Nah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Kane was Undertaker was dressed as Kane during the Attitude Era. It was just like one time or something like that.
I remember that though. I remember it.
It was awesome.
But it's not one of those things that I watched live. It's one of those things that I went back to.
Like,
oh, that happened.
And for Kane's unmasking, bro, I've always hated maskless Kane. I hated the unmasking.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I didn't
Nah,
like it.
Actually, I liked it at first, but they strung it on for too long.
They did strung it on for
like,
too long.
What I mean by that is Okay, so the storyline of him taking off the mask and the whole Stone Cold shit, everybody picking on him
I
and
remember he
all
had the
that.
towel over his head and supposedly he had burn marks on his face. And bro,
Yeah,
he used to
like that
never not
shit.
talk. He had like a, it ruined his
Well, no,
character.
he started talking though when he came back as like the cooler Kane. Remember, he was the tag team with Booker T, tag team with
Oh yeah,
RVD.
yeah.
He came back and he was talking then. Um, but I guess I don't know what happened. He had like a little storyline with like Stone Cold and RVD,
And I think
and
he
he
had
like
something with Goldust too, didn't he? Or no, it was
uh,
Booker T. I'm sorry, my
no, that
fault.
was Booker T and Goldust.
Yeah,
They had
Booker
a
T and Goldust. Yeah, they had the
tag
tag
team
team.
titles,
That was a good
but
tag team right there.
they were a good tag team.
Yeah, that was
I
cool.
remember that tag team
Yeah,
was pretty interesting.
yeah.
But I forgot what happened though. I think Kane just kind of went off one day, like was like picking on him or some shit, or they were tag teaming on his ass, and Stone Cold was, you know, the GM at the time, and Stone Cold started talking shit to him and saying that you're better than this, you're the big red machine, like how could you let this happen to you? And then he just started picking on him, and eventually he went crazy, he went psycho, and he like burned. Remember, he had like an interview with this guy. I think this is after he took his mask off though, but he burned Jim Ross alive. Do you remember that shit?
No, no.
Oh, dude, you got to go back and watch that shit. They're having a little interview, and he's literally carrying a propane tank into the interview. It's sitting there on the desk, and the whole
Oh
time
no.
they're doing the interview, Jim Ross is like, and why did you bring this? Why did you bring this? And then Jim Ross like says something to him that kind of like triggers him about his face and about his marks. He's like, "Oh, so you're calling me ugly, huh? You're saying that I'm an abomination, huh? I'll show you an abomination." He fucking grabs him, throws him on the ground. He gets a propane tank. He fucking throws the propane on top of him, lights a match, sets him on fire and shit.
That's ridiculous. That's funny.
Yeah, it was a good storyline. It made sense at the moment, but then after that, then he had this little feud with Snitsky,
Oh
and
yeah.
but then after that feud, his character didn't make any more sense. It was just like, what are they doing with this guy? You know, they should have then they ended up putting the mask back on him like 5 or 6 years later to feud with the fucking
Yeah.
John Cena and shit.
Mm-hmm.
When he had the mask on top of it looked like a thick ass mask that he wore.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
He wore the mask on mask. I did it for The Rock. Yeah, Shard. Yeah, Doink was a bad guy. Oh, Doink. I didn't care for Doink. And Levi, yeah, a lot of people do consider Y2J top 10 for sure. It all depends who you like, though. Vince Brother was going to take over. Oh, wow. Phantom Undertaker's the real deal. Yeah, he was. Phantom Undertaker was the real deal, but I didn't care for it. I didn't grow up with that, and I never went back to really care for it. I still wonder what that storyline would have been. Imagine. Do you think we get Ray's first theme? I think so. Especially like WCW related stuff.
What the who's that jumping out the sky?
That's the one he has now, I think.
No. The one that's
Well,
right now is Booyaka Booyaka.
Well, yeah, he has the
The
Booyaka
one
now, but the one before that was like his first WWE theme. But I don't know.
Yeah, who's that jumping out the sky?
I don't know
Rey
his
Mysterio?
WCW one though. His WCW is probably some generic cheesy shit.
Probably, or some more I don't know, Mexican
Mad,
inspired.
mad that Kane, he had the burn and then he didn't have it the following week. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. He had the black marks on his face, and he had his hair. He had like a little bit
Yeah,
of
a
hair on
little
his
patch. Yeah, I remember
head. Yeah,
that too.
but then the following week, or like a week, maybe 2 weeks later, that shit was gone. It didn't make any sense at all.
It was already he lost his mask too, if I remember correctly. Vince does
It
like
was
putting
what?
Kane with some other guys. He said that RVD is the one that he lost his mask with.
No, he actually took it off himself, right in front of Stone Cold.
Yeah, the
Stone Cold called him.
PTSD and I didn't care for that though, Joe. Stone Cold, so it was Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold like called him out to the ring
Uh,
and said, "If you don't take that mask off, I'm gonna rip it off your face or some shit."
Yeah, Orion, you could look it up on Peacock. They got the Monday Night Raws on there. You like the Mass King straight edge? Okay. What's the number one pay-per-view all time? Best matches on the card ever? Or like, you talking about like, I thought you were saying like maybe theme, but if you're saying to like pick one, like a 2001 this or 2000, I don't know, bro. I would probably pick something from the Attitude Era. Like 2001, 2002, or like 2000. Like within that range, I'll pick between those years.
Yo, what happened to Trump though?
I'm right here, fool.
Oh shit.
I actually thought Ryback was Batista. Well, Ryback, a lot of people would cheese him and say "Gumbing, gumbing" to mess with Ryback.
You're right.
He loved Deadman 0710. Yeah, he was cool, Levi, but nah, man. For me, Ministry of Darkness, my favorite Undertaker, and then American Badass. The keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling.
Yeah, I like American Badass as well, but
DDP was a stalker, bro. Oh my God, WWE did make DDP a stalker.
I forgot that.
WCW
It's me.
They made Scott Steiner a perv.
So did WWE with like him and Stacy Keibler.
Yeah, that was his gimmick, bro. That shit was annoying. I saw a WCW thing the other day. I don't know if it was on YouTube or where it was, but I saw like a whole Scott Steiner. Was it with Goldberg? I don't know. Scott
Like
Steiner had like a whole segment, bro. And it was him trying to hit on some guy's girl. And it was super pervy, bro.
Hard to watch.
Hard to watch. Yeah, I was like, wow, I can't believe this was done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of wish they'd bring that shit back sometimes. So.
Yeah, we would love that shit, but then the cancel culture would take them out of TV.
Oh yeah, 100%. I just wish they would bring that shit back at least a little bit.
Yeah,
just to make us feel like there's you know
edginess,
some sense of realism to the characters, right? That there's some weird characters out there.
Oh, you're right. Taker and Kane in 01, bro. That was a super team. That was like
super team.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh yeah, they had the music.
Yeah.
I remember when they put that shit. They put that shit in the WWE games.
Oh man, I love it.
Remember how we were talking about before about the things that we would pick for ourselves?
Ride the bike.
Yeah,
that would be one of those themes where I'd be like, hell yeah,
for
I'm gonna pick this theme for myself.
For sure, I used to do that too. That's another one. Yeah, that's funny, bro. We used to pick the same themes.
And I'm not gonna lie though, you probably never picked this theme before, but
Maria.
I used to pick MVP theme.
No, I didn't do that one.
I used to pick theme.
Tick,
and I used to pick.
You hear the clock ticking.
I used to pick Crime Time's theme too.
Yo, check gas from JGG. It's crime time. Brooklyn. We're bringing the hood to you.
I used to pick that theme.
Wow, they just dropped.
We're bringing the hood to you.
They just dropped the trailer for the new Jordan Peele movie. It's called Nope.
I still gotta watch his last one. What's shit called? Not Get Out, but the one after.
Us?
Yeah, that one.
Damn, though, there's people have been doing the reactions for it already. I gotta do that shit. It's called Nope. Nope. I don't even know what it's about.
What's your theme gonna be this year?
If they put Evolution, you already know.
Oh yeah, I think mine's gonna be.
Which one's down?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, no, I love that shit.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, I actually like what's pretty cool too is that the fucking dude, I already forgot the fucking tag team that they had. I forgot the name now.
Oh yeah, bro, the Hurt Business.
The Hurt Business. Yeah, they had
the
a theme that was very similar to Lashley's, but like a little bit toned down.
Yeah, you're basically saying like the Evolution, which is kind of like Triple H, but different.
It was basically instead of Triple H, time to play the game by Motorhead and shit. It was Evolution Motorhead.
Oh, shit.
I see the light in understand. Time to find out who I am. I used to love that shit. Remember when you come out as a tag team with them?
Yeah.
And Ric Flair be in the middle?
Yep.
And he would start bowing down to Batista and Randy Orton. He would do little bows. I like also in the games when they would have Triple H like kind of point at the crowd and ask them to bow down to him when he's doing his little turnbuckle shit where he's fucking flexing again.
Hold on, I'm coming out. On his way to the ring. The mystery.
Oh my god.
On his way to the ring.
On their way to the ring. Oh, well,
no, I'm
if you're
talking
by
about me,
yourself.
bro.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Future heavyweight champion of the world.
Future cruiserweight champion of the world.
How many Hall of Fame rings Ric Flair has? He has like what, 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Ric Flair gets inducted with Evolution, he'll have 3.
Oh, they're gonna get inducted.
I think they will.
They're just
bro.
waiting on who? They're waiting on Randy Orton to retire.
Randy, but they should do it before Ric Flair.
I know. Yeah, they better do it.
Damn.
He ain't got that much time left.
I know. I would do it so
He
Randy
got-
Orton could come out and they just say that he's a Hall of Famer.
I know. He'd be the first Hall of Famer
Active
on
Hall
the
of
active
Famer.
roster
Yeah.
since Edge.
Edge, yeah, Edge is one, and I think before that Hogan, right? Because Hogan got inducted in like 2005, and I think he still wrestled after it.
Really? After 05? He may have wrestled at TNA.
Hold on, let me see when Hogan was. I know one of those old farts.
His
got
last
him.
match was against Brock Lesnar.
Hulk Hogan.
That had to have been Hulk Hogan's last match was against Lesnar, and that had to have been before. That was had to have been before 05 because Lesnar left in like 06 or some shit. They fought like at a SummerSlam. Those two.
And you know Hulk Hogan is a 2-time Hall of Famer too.
From what, NWA?
Yeah.
Or what?
I think it was 2006. Let me see. 2005. Yeah, I was right. 2005. And then I'm gonna put Hulk Hogan last match.
Wait, what? You said 2006 at first.
No, I said 2006 now because I clicked on something. I said it, but 2005. Hulk Hogan's last match was against Randy Orton at SummerSlam in 2006.
Oh shit! I thought it was. Oh, Legend Killer. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's Legend Killer.
That's crazy. Randy Orton even got to wrestle Hogan. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope Burning the Light is there.
What
Damn,
song is
I
that?
almost heard Lillian Garcia on their way to the ring.
I do miss her.
I'm sorry for being a jerk. Can you please forgive me? Tristan, you know, it is what it is. I don't know why you had gotten upset, my boy. I hope we get the fatal 4-way match with Edge, Kane, Ray, and Alberto. Damn, you think they'll put Alberto in the game? That'll be dope.
Who?
Alberto Del Rio?
Bro, come on. I'm not putting him in the fucking game.
What if he's in the showcase, though?
No. Is Mark Henry going to be in the game?
Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody's gonna get their shit split. That was like 3-6 Mafia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 3-6 Mafia.
To get the NW edition, but I can't find a PS5. They are hard to find. But the NW edition comes with both, so you'll be able to upgrade whenever.
Which edition did you pre-order?
NW.
Shit. How much is that?
120.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Digital only.
I still got to pre-order. I just don't know which one I want to get.
Hulk's last match in general for wrestling, I think was, yeah, it was in TNA for sure. Ric Flair's last match was in TNA as well.
Yeah, Flair's last WWE match was against Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
It's still kind of sad that Shawn had another match after Taker.
Tell me about it. In freaking Crown Jewel.
At the time, though, I was excited, to be honest.
I didn't
I was
want
like,
it.
oh, hell yeah.
I didn't want it at all. But whatever, I mean.
Because I felt like even when he retired, that he still had a lot left in the tank.
Wasn't it against like Kane and Undertaker or something like that?
Yeah.
Man, a freaking zoo letting horses and zebras and shit out.
Holy snap. But yeah, you're right. He did have a lot left.
I thought he could have wrestled for a little bit longer.
I think it's
When he
worth
first
it,
retired.
Michael. It is a pain in the ass, Matt. Yeah. I'm sorry, I love you. Then proceeds to snap Flair's neck with a super kick. Yeah, that show was awesome. I'm in Australia. Don't think we have the best buys here. Oh man.
When is the next pay-per-view for WWE?
Next Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 Central.
That's early.
Yeah, because they're in Saudi Arabia. It's Elimination Chamber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're bringing the bigger reviews
Yeah,
to other countries
it's
now.
it's
It
like
used to be just Crown Jewel.
Yeah, Crown Jewel. It still has like Crown Jewel vibes because Lita's coming back.
Well,
and
they
then
had a
Brock
Royal
Lesnar.
Rumble over there, though. I remember they had.
Yeah, the world's greatest Royal Rumble over there, but it wasn't like the Royal Rumble. It was just they called it the world's greatest Royal Rumble. That shit didn't even mean anything else for a trophy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit more like King of the Ring.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what it was. So, Elimination Chamber has the same type of vibes, but they put the Elimination Chamber so they don't have to detour the story. Because sometimes, let's say like Hell in a Cell pay-per-view was in October and they were going to Crown Jewel like 2 weeks before Hell in a Cell. They'll be like, before Hell in the Cell, there's a detour at Crown Jewel. And then at Crown Jewel, it'll be super random-ass matches just because they're trying to give them like the legend returns. So that's like Goldberg came back now.
Who's Lita going up against?
Becky Lynch for the title.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Makes no sense. And then they got Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. And they got the Elimination Chamber with like Bobby Lashley, Riddle.
How old is Lita now? She's 46. Huh?
Damn, you looked up her shit up fast or what?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Forbidden Door BS with WWE? I think it's cool, bro, but I mean, we talked about this the other day. They don't really need to do anything with that. It's not gonna benefit them. It's just cool for us.
That'd be pretty cool. Lita won.
That would be cool. Roman Reigns on SmackDown said, "I'm gonna Goldberg."
If Lita won, that would make sense for having the match. I'd be
Maybe
like,
it's not even those people. Holy shit.
Goldberg's reply to Roman Reigns was, "No one's gonna Goldberg, kid. There's only one Goldberg."
Those fucking animals because we're in a zoo.
Goldberg.
He's like, and as far as this whole Goldberg kid, there's only one Goldberg.
And then Reigns was like, "I'll show you why you're an 88 overall on 2K."
He goes, Goldberg goes to Michael Cole. Cole, I love you. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm sorry, but I hope this is his last match on his. It is his last match. I just want his matches to be without the belt, because last time they fought at Crown Jewel, Goldberg and Bobby Lashley, they had a good ass match, and the belt wasn't even on the line. So I'm like, WWE, what are you doing? Bring back Goldberg, but put him in storyline matches with other wrestlers. Don't put him in title matches where it's unbelievable.
He just comes out of nowhere.
I don't mind him coming back out of nowhere as long as he's gonna like pick on somebody or have like a little. He could have like a 2-3 week program and end it at the pay-per-view, as long as it's not for the belt. I don't have an issue at all. Goldberg could come back a million times if he stays in shape and he stays, doing what he's been doing. I don't mind it at all, but it shouldn't be for the title. You're right, Straight Edge. He did get screwed out of his title match before. He was supposed to he was supposed to fight Roman Reigns like 2 years ago, and it didn't happen. So I know, but still, it's poorly timed, especially when we all know that Roman Reigns' real feud is against Brock Lesnar, and they're just using him as a filler. The Shane McMahon fiasco, I don't know, bro. Now supposedly rumor has it that he didn't really get fired or something like that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You don't have to pre-order to get the NWO pack. I'm sure they'll release it at some point. People are saying that it's going to be a separate pack at launch or something. Goldberg will always be Goldberg.
When do you think he'll retire? Before he's 60?
Goldberg, yeah, he's already he's only doing this. He even said it for his son and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When he came back, he said he just wanted his son to be a part of the experience and shit, and he wanted to be able to share that with him. And his dream
cool.
was to share the ring with him and stuff, like not fight him or tag team with him, but like have him in the ring with him and enjoy him on top and stuff like that, so he could see his dad as Goldberg. Because Goldberg will always be Goldberg. Shane McMahon. Here comes the money. Here we go. Here comes the money. Money.
But how come they, if it's a work, they should have done that shit on screen, though. That shit would have been way better.
What, the firing?
Yeah.
Let me see if I could find any snoops. AW says no to Shane. WWE says Shane's hand. Let me see this. Hold on, guys. Let me see this. I'm trying to see what they're saying about the Shane McMahon stuff. I don't see any articles, but people are reporting about it. Oh, so nobody really knows what's going on with Shane at this point because of the whole back and forth and the fallout and this and that. But the reason why people are talking about the AEW Shane McMahon again is because Tony Khan did an interview with Sports Illustrated, I think, or something like that. And he said that he's open to taking the call and that he'd be open to the idea, that he doesn't know how Shane McMahon will fit, but he wouldn't be against it. And that, if that he hasn't talked to Shane, or that they haven't had any conversations, but that if, basically if he wants to get in contact, that he's fine with it.
Mm.
That's really why the whole thing started. I don't think Shane would do it.
Nah. That would be crazy, though.
That would be crazy.
That'd be like one of the most historical things to ever happen.
It'll be, yeah. What up, Just? A McMahon in another company? Just subscribe. Santosh, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if we have any new viewers that haven't subscribed to the
Welcome
channel,
to the party.
welcome to the party. Consider subscribing. Don't miss out on another stream or video. Join this awesome community. And on top of that, we got an awesome Discord in case you guys want to keep the conversation after the stream ends. Everybody hangs out in there. Shane has a company to run. He's fine. Oh, no. Financially, he's fine. He would be doing it just for fun. I hear Roman will be defending his title against Drew in Miami on the 4th. Yeah, they do that just to, like, promote the show in advance. But that doesn't mean anything. That could change. WWE warned Tony not to sign Shane, but I think he's going to egg it to get controversy. I don't think he will. Nah, I don't think Shane is... I don't think Shane is in talks with AEW, nor did AEW go chasing him or anything like that, you know. Just
Nah, I don't think so either. AEW's just using that as a...
Yeah, it's just to get clicks.
More hype.
Yeah. I think you should pre-order it, Brennan. This is the first game we get Wolfpack title. Hope we get a Wolfpack Sting. Unfortunately, we're not getting no Sting, man. I doubt Sting went into a WWE facility to get scanned while being in AEW.
Now.
He's
no
all elite, man.
You always gotta have hope, fellas.
Nah, not for
Nah,
Sting.
hell nah. Nah, that's it.
Well, we have Stone Cold in the party, though. Or is that you, Jalen?
No, that
That
wasn't
was
me
me.
for once.
That
For
was me.
once.
Wait, that was you, Trout? You chilling with
Yep.
Stone Cold?
Nah, I got a little Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Playing a little Parker.
Damn. Dr. Pepper this late at night?
Hell yeah, I don't give no fucks.
Damn. Okay. Okay, Big Hoss. Yeah, pre-order the NWO edition. If you got the money for it and you really want it, don't hold back. Just get it.
Yep.
What advice would you give me?
But
NWO edition?
Oh man, it just
I went with the NWO version.
so the NWO. So Hogan is in the game even without the NWO stuff.
I mean, I would at least, if you do anything, at least get the 100 for the season pass.
If you think you're gonna play deep into the season pass, yeah, I was gonna tell you that the $100 edition is the one to get for the standard stuff. The cool thing about the NWO one is that you get the evil cards for my faction for the NWO, and you get the
Arenas and belt and shit like that.
yeah. But I mean, you don't have to make a decision on it right now. You could put it later. You know.
Yeah. When the game comes out, what, 2 weeks?
I wish it was 2 weeks. It's probably more. Let me see.
Isn't it
Yeah,
So,
it's more to it.
1, 2. It's like
March
two.
7th
It's 2.
and a half?
1. Oh no. 1, 2, 3 weeks and like a couple days because March 8th is the one that is the day.
Mm.
Your last wrestling game was 13. Damn. So this is a big change. Yeah. NWO stuff will be available eventually separately, so you don't have to make a decision on that. Like at launch, if you don't want to. What up, Roque? What's going on? 2K just trying to get money day one. Yep. They're trying to be like, we the ones. What up, Jack?
It's a fucking zebra.
Wake up, you little Jack.
Little Jack Russell.
There's no bigger icon than Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Anybody remember that from WWE 2K14? That's funny. Okay, who farted?
Not me.
No, that was me, but it wasn't a fart.
It was a shark.
It was me dragging my foot across my couch.
I just thought you were gonna say dragging your beanbags. My fault.
Dragging your bags.
Beanbags.
Which one, the big jumbo ones? Evolution is a misery. Child is a little sleepy.
Oh no.
To the roof, come up.
For those of you that don't know what Whatnot is, come, I show you. Whatnot is the largest live shopping app with a wide range of categories. From sports cards to Pokemon to action figures. They got it all. Catch me live on the Breakers channel on Whatnot. And join us for the best giveaways in the business.
Is that Masvidal?
Yeah. Stupid promo that came out of my shit.
Shovel pass, knocked away, knocked it over to Robinson. Kaboom!
How much would an NWO pack be? Probably like around $20. Lex, who's on your Mount Rushmore? Well, I mean, what's your Mount Rushmore? Your top 5 or whatever? You know, I've answered that before, the top 5. You've been awake since 9? Oh, you want to sleep at 3 a.m.? Ah, gotcha. The NWO Superstar Pack will get released eventually, bro, but we don't know the date or anything yet. I wish it was crossplay. That'll be amazing. Is Far Cry worth it? I mean, it's been on sale already a bunch of times, but yeah, I'd say so. Have you played the other one type? DDP could be in the game. Well, I don't know, because DDP, he's worked recently he's worked more with AEW. NWO Macho Man, I doubt it. DX X-Pac could happen for sure. Top 4 is Mount Rushmore. So yeah, like I've said my top 4. It's Stone Cold, The Rock, Kurt Angle, and then I put Batista and Hogan like flip flop between that 4 and 5 spot. Good amount of money, so I'm gonna get the new Xbox, WWE, and NBA. Not bad, Jack. I almost called you Jake. Jake from State Farm. If we got any new viewers, consider subscribing, man. We're on our way to 5K. Let me see where we're at right now, actually. We're at 4,732. Favorite faction? Man, I would have to say NWO, especially from everything that I've watched from them and stuff. Them or Evolution, honestly. Those are the two that I'd pick. It's a tough call. It's between those two for sure, though. Evolution or NWO. I'm going to get and I like Main Event Mafia too, which is from TNA. Main Event Mafia had freaking Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash, Booker T, Scott Steiner, Samoa Joe joined in at the end. Sting was in it. And I used to like their theme song. ding, 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 ding. If NWO Macho Man not in, you can just change his attire. Exactly. You could just use the same NWO footage, the same NWO song, change his attire, and you're good. Yeah, straight edge. The main event Mafia theme song was good. I loved it. Let me see how many people voted today. Said, are you happy Matt Cardona has won all major belts outside of WWE? 58% said yes. 30% said, who the hell is Matt Cardona? Yo, man, we got 118 votes, but only 45 likes. That's crazy. More people voted than likes. If you guys knew how awesome it is to like it. Kurt grew some hair for it. Even, yeah. Perk Angle. Bro, in TNA.
Perk Angle.
Kurt had a good run in TNA. You know, I was thinking about subscribing to the Impact shit just to see some of those moments. That's just $7 a month. They're like, ding, 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 ding. You know why? Because Goldberg will always be Goldberg. I know you probably get annoyed at me asking, but is R-Truth actually going to be in the game? 100%, man. ECW Kurt 2. The one that did the dun 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 dun.
That was the beginning of Perk Angle.
Yeah, that was the beginning of Perk Angle. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I make your ankle hurt. Ankle hurt.
What was that from?
When he was feuding with like Shawn Michaels or something like that, he was imitating him.
Never heard.
Oh, you've
I never heard.
He
that.
came dressed out
Nah.
like Shawn Michaels and everything. He was singing the song.
I saw him dressed up, but I never saw.
Yeah, he was singing that shit in the middle of the ring.
What the fuck?
TNA was free on TV in the UK. WWE wasn't, so I only watched special occasions. But TNA I watched every week. It was great. Yeah, it was, that moment in time for TNA was awesome. NWO didn't last very long. Rip off NWO. Oh, the rip off version of NWO.
What's rip off?
Yeah, what was
For
the rip off?
TNA? Or you mean the rip off that WWE had?
Well, yeah, which rip off are you talking about? Who cares about R-Truth? R-Truth is awesome. Oh, the band. Yeah, no, because they did try to get the band in Impact. They had the band. That's what they called them. I miss AJ Lee. You know, I got her autograph.
You told me she was pretty garbage, right?
Yeah, she literally wrote A and J. Yeah. I was like, what? I have her autograph and Ted DiBiase Jr. on the cover of WWE 12.
How's DiBiase's autograph?
It's pretty
Legit?
good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, Brian's account got hacked on Facebook. It says, Brian added a photo of you. After 20 days, my colleagues told me that I had become beautiful. Really great, more effective than working out for an hour a day.
Wait, our Brian?
Yeah.
He got hacked?
His old account, yeah.
Oh, his old one. That's funny as hell.
That shit is so funny. Footage of shooting at Justin Bieber Super Bowl party release.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
What? Kodak Black and 2 others shot? 10 shots were fired
I don't
outside of
think
the night
Kodak.
sky.
I don't think Kodak got hit, but he was
He
shot at.
did. He got
Oh, he did?
shot. Yeah.
Oh wow. The report
He was
report that I
swinging
read the other
another
day was
mound.
that he didn't. That's crazy.
I read where he got shot, but he's doing all right.
They jumped a member of his crew. Kodak stepped in to protect his friend, but it came at a cost as he was stuck in the leg with a bullet.
Oh wow. This guy Kodak finds his way into the news
Oh my god, I know.
in every way possible.
You saw
Yeah, he was just sitting there talking to a little baby and gunning, and then all
Yeah.
that shit broke out.
Yeah. You saw that Joe Rogan wasn't doing the commentating today because they said it was a scheduling conflict?
No.
Yeah, so Joe Rogan didn't do the UFC pay-per-view tonight, and they got Michael Bisping to fill in for him, and they said it was a scheduling conflict. Jake Paul appeared to not believe the official reason for Rogan's withdrawal and took aim directly at Disney CEO Bob Chapek, the man where the buck stops on decisions, about the UFC broadcast partner ESPN, while taking a shot at his favorite target, UFC Dana White. So ESPN and Disney pulled Joe Rogan from the UFC broadcast, but stand behind Dana White, who calls reporters douchebags, says a female fighter looks like a male fighter in a dress and heels, and claims brain damage is part of the gig. You pulled the wrong guy, Mr. Chapek. That is funny. Jake Paul is freaking all over. Ooh, yeah. What up, Joseph? Who's one pro wrestler of any time period, dead or alive, would you want to meet and talk to right now? The Rock. So I shouldn't be worried about R-Truth? 100% you should not be worried. He's still with the company, and he's 100% going to be in the game, I promise you. I was shocked about those True Hollywood story about Macho Man, though. Gorgeous George, and talking about how Macho Man was a stalker and videoed her. That's crazy, though. I know, and the whole Vince, the whole Stephanie McMahon and Macho Man story, supposedly he was with her and shit, and they covered it up. I'll stop bothering you about R-Truth. He's my favorite WWE superstar. No, there's nothing wrong with that. That's crazy. I didn't even notice, or I didn't even know about the whole Joe Rogan stuff. The NW is the best faction. That's who you like the most? I gotta go, man. Yeah, Joe. I was looking at the time right now. I was reading something. I'm like, oh my god. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Yeah, guys, my bad. I'm here catching up to see if there was any other headlines, bro. You guys were awesome tonight, man. We haven't lost a step. We still got 46 people in here with 46 likes, 119 votes. You guys voted yes. You're happy for Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder, winning a major title everywhere else. It's getting late, man. I gotta get some rest. We did a nice little stream here. I'm glad that we were able to come on here, hang out. We will be back tomorrow with some more streams. Tomorrow's the Super Bowl. Whoever's watching it, enjoy it. Have a great Sunday, man. What's the deal about The Fiend? He got let go by WWE. And nobody knows what his next move is gonna be. So we're kind of lost in the sauce in terms of that. So you like old school DX? That they're pretty amazing. Okay, yeah, that's true. Can you dig it, sucker? Good night, everyone, man. I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you're going to watch it. If you're not, then either way. We will be back tomorrow with some more. My bad for coming in out of nowhere, but I just noticed the time and I'm just like, oof, yeah, we gotta go. It's time to go. We were just one like away from 50, man. So if you didn't like it up. Let's at least get to 50. At the very least, get to 50. Awesome stream, great conversations, great debates, great views. Everything was awesome, man. Had a blast. Tomorrow, we're meeting here in the same spot. Follow on Discord. And let's put a little exit song right here. A little cheapy. Cool stream as always. Thank you, Orion. Thank you. Goodbye, Sammy, Straight Edge, Matt, Michael, Joseph, Roque, whoever else is still in here that hasn't commented. Good night. And thank you for watching. Take care, Dominican.